Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Trails into Reverie. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we got done with everybody's locks, and Rufus' team, they have to go see Ian, the incarcerated lawyer. But before we do that, let's actually pick things back up with Team Lloyd. See what they're up to and how they're doing. Noel has joined us, or I'm assuming Noel is going to have joined us, with her brand new motorcycle, which I hope brings a new craft for her. And we just got done escaping factories on 2 of the routes. March 20, Knox Forest. Is this a place that's near where Hummel was? There's Mr. Wife Abuser. And then we've got Fran. Okay.
Second Lieutenant Seeker checking in.
Oh, welcome back, though.
Oh my god.
Lloyd?
She brought everybody.
So you're here too, Fran.
I'm glad you're all right.
What's going on at this outpost, though? What are they here for?
And Kia, Tio, Wazzy too. Thank goodness you're all okay. After what happened at the ceremony, I thought...
Fran.
It's good to see you again. We're sorry for worrying you. Don't be silly. You all being here is more than enough for me.
Right, because at the before now, a lot of these people might have would have been presumed to be like potentially dead.
But, who are your friends?
Meet the Bracers, and also a former enforcer. But we're probably, well, actually, Sharon is pretty forthcoming with that information, honestly.
Sorry for dropping in unannounced.
You guys have been camping out here this entire time? Man, the Crossbell police have got guts.
And don't you forget it, you Liberlian. Nah, Agate's cool. Liberl is cool.
Is that who I think it is?
Lloyd, you're all right.
Hey, Franz. Kate. It's good to see you too, Inspector Donovan. Raymond?
Even the Vice Commissioner is out here. You're tougher than you look.
I could say the same about you.
Well, good to see you're in high spirits.
It really is.
Okay, Kate's his senpai on the force.
The CPD's missed you, Lloyd and team.
Well, we're back. Detective Bannings, reporting for duty.
Guy doesn't miss a beat. Just got done not dying and all ready to go right back into the fray. Lloyd's team fled the scene after what happened at the military factory before the EDF could learn of the incident. Noel then led them to a point on the outer edge of the Knox Forest Road. Although the area was near the police academy, which had reportedly been occupied... Oh, okay, that's where this is at. The Crossbell Police Department and its associates had managed to find a gap in their foes' defenses, which led them to setting up an encampment. I know that there's some kind of a... Like, there's a rope somewhere that leads down into an area where Randy and Murray did a whole lot of field training. I remember that very clearly. The wired connection is giving a clear signal. Great. Let's finish setting everything up, Sharon. Gladly, my lady. I see what you're planning, because they're stopping us from accessing the orbital networks wirelessly. You've come up with a workaround by using a combination of old wired communications and Arcus units. Exactly. We may be able to contact our Morica this way too. Especially since we have you, Elisa, Tita, and Fran with us. I'll show you what a skilled operator can do. Tio needs our help, so let's give it our all, Kia. You betcha, Fran. Well, they seem to have everything under control. Yeah, I'm sure they'll get the job done. I'm glad you were able to make it out of the city. That couldn't have been easy. There were more CGF members with you originally, right? Yes, Commander Bales took initial charge of the police force when we were thrown into chaos by the attack. Randy, First Lieutenant Murray, Dudley, and Chief Sergey were with us too. But while we were helping the civilians evacuate, we came under attack again and were separated from the others. Man, Randy's Berserker looks super duper heavy duty in his art. We've been gathering information that might help us rendezvous with them. That's how we caught wind of the trouble at the military factory, which led to your excellent timing of saving our backsides. I'll say, I don't know what we would have done if had you not shown up. You probably would have exploded and died. It does concern me that we don't have contact with Randy and the others, but I know they can handle themselves. Same here. They're capable of looking after each other, so I'm willing to bet they're okay. Sounds like your group managed to gather a lot of useful info at the factory, Lloyd. We did. We uncovered details on the new Zauber Soldats and the name of some project. Could be a red herring, though. I still don't know what to think of that simulacrum Professor Novartis set on us. I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it. Yeah, no doubting any of that. The professor was talking about him like he was a failure, but he was pretty damn strong if you ask me. I can't imagine he's the only one out there either. There's no telling who else could be impersonating a real person. Seriously? That's pretty freaky. You don't think there are any hiding among this camp, do you? I doubt it. None of you guys are important enough to make fakes of. I swear it isn't me. I'm real. Real, I tell you. Please calm down, sir. If we start doubting one another, we're never going to get anything done. The man's right. We might as well just throw our hands up and surrender at that point. That's exactly what the Supreme Leader asshat wants. Getting a Lloyd thinking pose. Oh, it was probably Reen's first, though. Speaking of Rufus. Oh, he was there? I'd forgotten about that. How many of them are simulacrum? The skill with which he occupied the city and the charisma he's shown in leading everyone all suggest he's the real Rufus. But that doesn't make any sense. I just can't imagine that everything he said was a lie. Even he isn't that much of a weasel. You have our deepest thanks, Detective Lloyd Bannings. I know that look. Figure something out? I was just speculating, but I think I'm getting a little ahead of myself. We still lack evidence. Let's keep focusing on the little things in front of us first. Good call. We've got decent numbers here thanks to the police, not to mention everyone back at the village. Speaking of which, I think Tita might have figured something out. Everyone, could you come over here? We've established a connection. So... Oh.
Hey guys, can you hear us?
We read you loud and clear. It's good to see you all again. And I'm glad you're all right. I take it the investigation into the factory went well?
Yeah, it turned out all good in the end. Let's say that.
Looks like quite the team you're starting to put together over there.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's not too shabby. Good to see you all are holding up too. It's me, Ellie. I'm sorry if we made you worry. Let me echo that. It's great knowing you're okay. I feel the same way. It's a weight off my shoulders seeing you two again. I didn't expect Lloyd, Kia, and Wazzy to meet up with so many friendly faces when they set off. Excellent work, everyone. It already feels like we've made a lot of progress. That's the power of teamwork, right, Lloyd? Exactly. So, have you all made any progress on gathering info on your end? We believe so. Major Arundel is still kicking up whatever he can find as well. Now would be a good time to exchange what we know. Would you mind getting us up to speed? So, I'm interested to see what they've learned because we've got a whole lot of juicy info. Man, there's a good gaggle of us. So, Speaker McDowell's doing a lot better. That's good news. Yes, I can't thank Cecile and the clinic staff enough for all they've done. He still needs to take it easy, though. My injury is almost fully healed, too. It shouldn't pose a problem moving forward. Shan is also helping out at the inn now. She's in much better spirits than she was before. Or San is also helping out at the inn now. She's in much better spirits than she was before. More good news! Take it easy if you have to, Risha. You don't have to force yourself. I won't. Thank you for the concern. Hearing what happened at the hospital struck a chord with me, too. I feel as though I lost sight of our roots as well, and I need to face up to that fact as much as everyone else. Let's take it from the top and do it right this time. We can't afford to have any hesitations as we move forward. Well said, Ellie. Now we just need to find Randy and the SSS will be whole again. Nothing can slow us down with this many people helping us. Well... What? Is something going on with Randy? Looks like we're gonna have to mount a Randy rescue next up. About that... Is there something I'm missing? Does this have to do with the information you had to share? See, we managed to wrangle some info out of a few EDF goons patrolling the highway yesterday. It gave us a bit more of an idea of what they've been up to these past few days. Several of their elites are gathering in the northwest from the sound of it, for an operation to flush out the CGF and the Red Reaper. Wait. That would mean they've got Randy cornered somewhere. Noe, doesn't this sound familiar? It fits with what we learned the other day. The EDF were setting up a barricade in front of the tunnel on the mountain path for some reason. That doesn't sound like a coincidence, all right. Unfortunately so. This must mean that Randy and the CGF are currently holed up in mines. And the Ebon Defense Force has them completely surrounded. Even getting supplies into that area will be difficult. The terrain is surrounded by mountains and there is no escape route. Luckily, Randy has experience holding that area with some of the guardsmen during the last bid for independence. But they're likely in even greater peril than before, given they'll have to account for Zalber's soldats this time around. We need to be prepared for significant casualties at the very least. This isn't sounding good, Chief. Understatement of the year there. We're in deep shit if the CGF falls to them. We can't afford to lose them if we have any hope of overthrowing the Supreme Leader. Can't we get in touch with Mainz using the same way we contacted Armorica? We can turn the situation around if we coordinate with one another. That much is true, but using this means of communication in an area we don't know poses too great of a risk. Our lives will be that much harder if our enemies learn of this method and put a stop to it. Good point. Lloyd, yep, the only way is to mount a physical offense. We got to incur our way over there. Yeah, there's not a moment to waste. We're going to their aid. Tio, Fran, pull up a map of the Mines Mountains for me. On it. I'll round up all the information we've gathered thus far. I'll help too. Are you planning to go by yourself? What will that accomplish? You don't have enough manpower to break through the EDF's defense and rescue them. It's too soon to be giving up. If our allies have been holding them off despite being so heavily outnumbered, that means there's still hope. And now all eyes are focused on Mainz. That gives us our best chance of slipping past their defenses unnoticed. He's right. It's not impossible. Don't forget the Ebon Defense Force is comprised of Erebonians. They won't be as familiar with Crossbell's geography as we are, even if they were stationed here before. I'm sure we can find a way if we all put our minds to it. So give us a hand, everyone! We can't give up on them! You guys... They haven't changed, have they? Well, if you're not giving up, neither will we. Damn straight. It's too early to be throwing in the towel. This had better work. We'll keep gathering all the info we can and try to find a way to back you up. I wish I could drop everything and rush over to help personally, but that won't be possible. Yeah, I think Omorica is way too far. Actually, I may have a lead on something that could help our case. I'll let you know how it goes. Oh, now you've piqued my interest. We'll trust you to follow up on that, Ellie. We can all reconvene once we've reunited with Randy. I'm sure you'll all succeed. Nothing will stop us from taking back the city and eventually Arkansas. You can count on us backing you up too. We can afford to leave no stone unturned now that we know the society is at work here. Speaking of which, the area near the border with Erebonia hasn't been fully investigated yet, right? We could do with paying areas like that a visit, so it looks like Agate and Tita are about to leave the team. I was thinking of making my way to St. Ursula. It would be wise to share what we've learned about the wired connection with the Foundation. For the record, my request is still ongoing, Agate Krosner. Better keep Tita safe. But this is the first and last time I will ever trust you with her. I don't need you to tell me to keep her safe. She's always safe with me, don't worry. Good luck, Mom! I'm tempted to return to St. Ursula as well to let everyone there know I'm alright. But by the sound of it, I should stay here. I may be needed in Mainz. We'd appreciate that. There's no telling how many people may need medical attention. Let's work together and play to our strengths. That's how we're going to rescue the others. The group then immediately set about deciding on everyone's roles for the coming operation. The goal of getting past the EDF's defenses and reaching Mainz seemed impossible at first. But past experience had taught them of a route which seemed ideal for the circumstances. Lloyd and Noel, with their experience working together covertly in the past, agreed to form the vanguard and go first to secure the route. Meanwhile, a number of other members decided to depart to gather information and to help distract and divide the Ebon Defense Force. The next day, March 21st, Dr. Salen and the remaining officers set up a base camp at the foot of the mountain path after bidding farewell to their departing allies. Farther up the road, Lloyd and Noel made their way to the Infiltration Point. If it's just Lloyd and Noel, we're about to get ourselves a whole lot of new acquaintances or a whole lot of new party members, just like when it was just Lloyd and Wazzy. But all that remains to be seen. Lloyd's Route Act 4, Will, Tempted by Dusk. Well, here we are. We'll have to go the rest of the way on foot. The tunnel up ahead is where the EDF set up their perimeter? In other words, we'll have to go down the same cliffside from a few years ago to get around them. Exactly. I marked the spot on our map. Let's head there and stay alert. Formidable foes, Lloyd 2. We've got new master missions. So that's all well and good, but we'll wait to turn those in.
Yeah.
This is a pretty good...
I've got to say, Noel, you looked real sharp on your new bike.
Darn right I did. It's a pretty fancy upgrade from the bicycle, huh? You should take a ride on one sometime. Nothing beats the feel of the wind while you're zooming down the road.
Maybe I will, but only if you show me how it's done.
And I believe... Yeah, all of these look familiar.
Here's
Climb
our
out
shot.
on the thing. Yeah. Just had to get ourselves a quick refresh in. And actually, we've been down this path before, too. Rosenberg Doll Studio. It's March 21st now, so I highly doubt Team Rufus is still there, but it's still interesting to see how close we are to them. Oh, I guess we have to go down this time? I can't? Okay, hold on. Will it let us continue on to that fishing? Because we've got the Goldia rod now. The EDF is stationed just up ahead, aren't they? Exactly. Let's make our way up to the ridge where our infiltration point is. Okay. I wanted to test the Goldia rod out, but that's going to have to wait a little bit. This does look familiar. Them with their magic knights. There they are. They're armed to the teeth with that new Soldat model, too. This must be where they're gathering all of their forces like we thought. We should keep moving. Now I'm even more worried about the others. Same here. Easy enough. We'll be able to reach the old mine shaft if we climb down here. If only we could use it to exit next to mines like we did a few years ago. If only, but that route was blocked off by a cave-in last year. Still, we can access a maintenance passageway that leads into the tunnel from here. And that will let us slip past the soldiers and soldats without being noticed. It's worth a shot. Let's do this, Noel. Cool. Let's descend. No reason to hold off. But with Noel on the team, I should take a look at her orbment as well, because I know I haven't given it all that much love. Uh-oh. All right. Past them. And now we're going to be in the Mines Mountain Path? We are indeed. Easy enough. Whew. I was worried we were going to come out in a bad spot. Me too, but things worked out perfectly. We managed to slip in right behind them. Now we just have to make it to mines. Right, but let's stay on alert as we make our way through the tunnel. So this thing should be new.
There! Here's our shot.
Oh, we got multiple new combatants.
There!
First things first, see what's up with you. Tail Jumper, level 118. A small monster with a distinctive tail that it uses to bounce non-stop. The force of its spinning attacks are nothing short of a miracle. It's weak to fire and time.
No problem.
And then you.
Yeah.
Spike Geller, level 118, a formerly aquatic monster with evolved wings. It has a hard shell and pierces enemies with its sharp-tipped tail. It's weak to earth and wind. Is it gonna heal it?
Let's go.
Either way, it's not that serious. We can just use Tiger or Zero Breaker Kai. Let's Assault Guardian, 60% damage reduction, but this also buffs us.
Cheer up, guys! Terrific smile!
It's my turn.
So, I want to drop one of these. Nice, the seal.
Now.
Turned that right off.
No problem.
And then her electromagnetic net is not large enough of an AoE. Let's concentrate our fire on this one.
Now's our chance. Let's end this, Lloyd.
I don't want this thing to heal up, which is why we went in like that. Nope. All that did was make sure that thing got healed. But it's all good. 'Cause now we can crit him with those.
No problem.
What's her? Yes.
Next set and launch.
Get him with that Denji Neto. Nice.
Opening.
You're done, dude.
That'll do it. I know my back's always covered when I'm working with you.
That's just how I operate.
And then Hers is Aegis. And she's got the Sub-Master Quartz of Caliburn. So I did change up people's Master Quartzes in order to make my fight against, even though I only actually used wind attacks once. Looks like we're probably going to be going that way. Outside. Wait, that Mountain Path Temple leads to it leads to the Star Place, I think? Uh-oh. It leads to a fight is what it leads to. Archaisms. Damn it, archaisms! Patrol units. We need to take them out before they give our position away to the EDF. Right. Let's make this quick.
Bring it in.
So we've got a free cherubic smile.
Look, guys, cherubic smile.
In that case, let's go ahead and get to zero breaking.
Zero breaker! They're open!
Now!
Right.
I'm going in.
And shield. Whoa. Tri-Attacker SS? I never looked at that thing?
Yeah.
Alright, well, whatever. Could have sworn. Tri-Attacker SS, level 119. A small state-of-the-art archaism used for patrol. It dispatches enemies with large electromagnetic waves. It's weak to fire and wind. Nice.
Engage.
Too far away to retaliate, but that's a-okay. We're gonna go ahead and hit him with one of these so we can get both of them.
An opening.
There!
And Lloyd
Let's go!
should be able to... Well, that guy's gonna have a very bad time of
They're open.
things.
Now!
Alright. Go ahead and finish them both off with a very free Rising Nova. It's not at full power, but it doesn't matter. There's no friggin' way they're gonna survive this. But with this, we know that archaisms are now on the menu as far as enemies that we can encounter. Oh,
Nice!
121 for Lloyd. So, bit of an issue. Target suppressed. That should keep our location secure. A little too close for comfort. They came from the Moon Temple's direction. Why guard that path of all places? So that's the Moon Temple. I was just thinking that it looks like you're back to fighting at full strength. It was a huge load off my mind seeing you back to your old self at the camp too. I have been a little worried about you, honestly. Oh, I guess you noticed just like Wazzy did. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. I didn't mean to worry you. It's alright. No one can blame you after everything you've been through the last 2 years. The citizens were expecting even more of the SSS than they were the Guardian Force after the Imperial Army invaded. Looking back, we all relied on you a little too much, myself included. Water under the bridge. I couldn't tell you when or why we became convinced that it was up to us to fix everything. I mean, because without you guys' direct intervention, Crossbell would probably be a smoldering crater. Hard not to get a savior complex in that situation. It isn't as though we never had allies we could turn to. If anything, we've always been fortunate in that regard. But somehow, we and everyone else were convinced that it was up to the SSS to save Crossbell. And when we failed, everyone accepted the Supreme Leader's narrative instead. I can't pretend not to empathize with how they felt, though. I did my fair share of refusing to accept the truth during the first bid for independence. You mean when the CDF was formed? Yeah?
I think it's natural for people to want something to cling to when times are at their most trying. We've lived through an era where our home has been stripped of its pride and taken advantage of over and over again.
Yeah, these past few years have been quite tumultuous.
And for the longest time, we dreamed someone or something was going to come along to make things right again. For a fleeting moment a few years ago, I wanted to believe the Crossbell Defense Force was that very thing. Yet in doing so, I turned a blind eye to the sacrifices that were coming at the cost of our freedom. The people accepting the Supreme Leader as Crossbell's new ruler are no different.
So it's up to us to go ahead and shake them free of that.
I suppose you're right.
But as someone who lived through it all before, I don't believe that acceptance is what defines us as Crossbellans. What does is our resilience. The way we stand back up and dust ourselves off, no matter how often life kicks us down. It's how we kept dreaming of independence, even while under Imperial rule. Our hardships have made it so we can hold on to that ray of hope, even in the darkest of hours.
Yeah, they can't all have given up when they were in a rough spot before now. So it makes sense what she's saying. Yeah.
I couldn't agree more. That optimism is at the core of who we are. That's more valuable than independence could ever be. And it's something we can take pride in. People may have lost sight of what makes Crossbell what it is for now. But if we can remind them again...
then the people themselves won't have their hearts and minds captured by the Rufus simulacrum.
Exactly. If we can show them what it is that makes us Crossbellan, then I know we can take back our home. I believe that with all of my heart. Because of you. Because you opened my eyes the same exact way, Lloyd.
Now hold on, Noel. Calm down. Huh.
I'm asking you to withdraw. Please. I know this won't keep us from coming to blows down the line. But please. At least for now.
This would have been backing Trails to Azure.
What happened to that rock-solid resolve of yours? You say you're willing to give your life for the cause, but when it comes down to it, you can't even commit. The Noel Seeker I knew was never this weak. She would stick to what she believed in and never hesitate.
I do remember we had ourselves a one-on-one fight with her.
As you are now, even a simple detective like me could take you on in a fight. If you win, then you can arrest all of us on the spot. But if I win, Noel, you're all mine.
What? What are you suggesting?
What do you think he means?
Oh, that.
Yeah, but it worked though, didn't it?
The last part aside, you were there to tell me exactly what I needed to hear. I'll never forget that. Now it's my turn to support and help you, just the same, Lloyd. So let's keep on fighting, to protect the home that's always been so dear to us.
How could I say no to that?
Yeah, now I really need to make sure I get...
I'm with you all the way, Noel.
It is good to have her back in the fold.
And I promise, I won't lose my way again.
Neither of us will.
Well, I think we've stood around talking for long enough. Ready to resume the mission? We're almost at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, Mainz is just up ahead. Let's hurry. Bestiary 1 fulfilled. New master missions added. So we've examined quite a lot of enemies. Whoa.
There! Here's our shot!
And we're about to examine even more.
Yeah!
It's nice to be rewarded for it, though. We've been doing this since, like, Game 1. Butage, level 118. A monster that has a confident air about it. It recognizes incapacitated prey and eats it alive, savoring the tastiest bits first. It's weak to water and wind.
No problem.
Let's have her drop one of these, especially since she can get all 5 of them. Move down. Yep, can't get us like that.
Right.
At least she can buff our strength, though.
Assault Guardian!
Let's go!
So Zero Breaker. We can get 4 of them. And we can't be too much greedier.
Zero Breaker!
Excellent. That is less excellent. I am tempted.
Going in.
We can't get them all,
You won't like
but we can get most of them. Yeah, let's go ahead and have them do what they need to.
Got it! Let's go!
Alright, yeah. We could definitely use a bit more BP. Can he execute? Yes.
It's over!
Uh-oh. Survival of the fittest. Something tells me that would have been a death blow. So it is very nice that we didn't have to deal with that.
Right.
He'll actually... Burning Heart for the freezing.
Right.
And then let's Burning Heart for free again. Because the BP is more important than anything else there.
Let's go.
Yeah, completely styled on these things. With that scene too.
I found a chest. Let's open it.
Burn 4. Okay, so that gives us, like, the most important thing out of that, Spirit Droplet.
Who knew we'd get so lucky?
It's the additional stats it gives us. Lloyd hits pretty hard, but he also tanks very well.
Now's
So
our
now,
chance.
this is the place. We fought a whole bunch of wolfhound things here. I remember that.
Whew, that tunnel took forever.
No plopping down yet. We're almost to Mainz.
I remember that fight being kind of ridiculous. Can we bring these guys close together? Because I'd rather link the fights if we can.
There! Here's our shot.
Managed it. And these guys are going to have a very bad time of it. We've got that guard break instantly. Luminous Rat, level 120. A white rat monster with a crystal horn. It has high mana, but as it has been hunted to near extinction, it is a very rare sight. It's weak to wind and time.
Engage.
So with guard break, she can get them both. Let's actually just, instead of issuing Assault Guardian, it'd be cool if we had something to speed us up or reduce our delay.
Right.
But for right now, we'll just use what we can.
Zero Breaker! They're open!
We probably could have rushed them
It's over!
and beaten them both, but these things are very weak, so
Engage. Fire.
that's massive overkill.
Right.
More enemies spotted.
So, a zero
go.
arts. Let's do this.
There!
And then Noel will spend her first turn of additional speed,
No problem.
checking the enemy's vitals. Rockbuster, level 120, a sharp-taloned creature with a grip strong enough to break rocks. It tends to soar high to scan a wide area for potential prey. It's weak to fire and wind. Nope.
Engaged.
Alright, electromagnetic nets. Can't get them all. This has a C unbalanced chance.
Now's our chance.
Oh, wow.
There!
I might need to issue Assault Guardian because that didn't hit as much as I'd like it to.
Going in. Assault Guardian.
Let's go!
Alright, Zero Breaker. Or let's save Noel. It's a lot, but definitely go ahead and get him with the Tiger Charge.
Tiger Charge!
This is probably gonna be the end for this thing.
It's over!
Yeah. So, what is it doing?
No problem.
Well, she can impede with the electromagnetic net, so we're not gonna find out what it's trying to do.
An opening.
There! It's my
And
turn.
this time, the Brave Smash is gonna be enough.
It's my turn.
Let's go ahead and do it again, because Noel's basic attack
Engage.
should, yep, be enough to hit them both.
Now's our chance.
There!
And the finishing blow. So that went really well. She's a little hurt, but Noel's a big girl. She can tough it out.
Now's our chance. Hey!
So from here... Yeah, and there was something up here. It was a... Oh. I'll say. What are you?
Got a chance.
Just one? Oh, these are those Earthshaker things.
Yeah.
They haven't really been a problem since the Trails in the Sky games, where they were a massive issue. Abyss Worm, level 121, a monster that nests on mountain roads. The quakes it causes when injured can bring down even the mightiest of beasts. It's weak to earth and wind.
No problem.
No problem indeed. Electromagnetic nets. Well, I guess we don't specifically need the BP.
I'm going in.
It'd just be nice to have. But for the time being, we can just attack. Earthquaker. Didn't inflict him with anything. And that's mostly just her bouncing back the stuff they were trying to inflict on her, though, I think. Yeah, it's basically just going to keep that up.
No problem.
But as long as we're not facing 6 of them at a time, because that was the trick to it when you fought it in the Trails in the Sky games, you had to focus on one. As long as you didn't attack all of them, then it wouldn't immediately demolish your team.
No problem. Fire!
Really wish we hadn't missed that critical, but you know what? Sometimes it happens.
Assault Guardian!
Right.
A T delay, which wasn't enough.
Hang in there!
Thanks.
She needs that more.
No problem.
Can we get another AT delay, Lloyd? We cannot. Or we can, but it wasn't enough.
Not happening.
Golden.
No problem. Fire!
And this should give us the break.
It's my turn.
Just one more, but I think that's all we're gonna need.
Now!
Can we execute? No. But only just barely not, I'm sure. Oh!
Should have trained harder.
Hold on. Get you out of here.
You asked for it.
And then we'll go ahead and make this happen. We had to show him our might for a second.
I found a chest. Let's open it.
Deep Ochre. Revives with all HP before KO. Breaks at, but it... Wait, did the Deep Ochre always do that? And let's equip her with something. Yeah, because she's not outfitted with much. The Pecky Badge. Still blue. Prevents poison, blinds, and burn. But yeah, she is definitely more of a strength-oriented. Breaks after one use. There's no point using it. Prevents stat down. Sure, let's give her that force medal to make her a bit hardier. And then... Prevents poison, blind, and burn. That additional speed is nice. Okay, so now Noel is packing a bit more heat. The gate to the old mine is locked. Is there something? I'm sure there's something else up here aside from just a rock buster. The intent, U Materials 3 fulfilled, new master missions. The intent was definitely not to get caught there, but it's all good. Let's actually... Yeah. Noel is on there now. So let's have her try the impromptu potato salad.
Time to show off a little. Yeah, that's... Oh, that...
Okay, it wasn't... Oh, we've already got the savory tomato cake. Juicy ham cutlet.
Why are you making me do this?
Come on, Ash.
There, done.
Alright, well... At least we've cooked a little bit. Let's actually heal ourselves. Arts... We cannot. I don't know why she's set to Caliburn. Through offensive arts. Attacks crafts inflict abnormalities. This is more her speed. Defense 2. Her defense will go down. We can give her the... I don't think we can give her that burn. And she comes preloaded with 2 of her slots already upgraded. That's pretty cool. Well, they just can't heal. It's not a big deal.
That was just what I needed.
And is there something back here for us aside from this? There's... Oh, I was about to say there's got to be, but no. Okay, well. Whatever. Up. There we go. Seems like we're gonna be in for a fight. Mines. I can finally see mines in the distance. Let's hope Randy and the others are still safe and sound. Agreed. We should hurry. That came from behind us! Enemies sighted! Okay, the Ebon Defense Force has shown up. What is Bannings doing here? How did they slip past our defense? This isn't looking good. I'm sure the 2 of us won't. Randy is probably going to pop up to help. We're heavily outnumbered. I have no idea how you managed to get past our perimeter. Your luck just ran out. We're taking you both in. Surrender quietly unless you want to be crushed just like that town. They're planning to attack mines? We have to stop them here and now. Right, we won't let them set foot in mines. You fools. What do you hope to accomplish with just the 2 of you? Capture them!
Bring it in!
Oh, they're only making us fight 4. Alright, well. Oh, wow. Okay, let's Burning Heart.
Right.
And then we'll Cherubic Smile for free.
Cherubic Smile!
It's my turn.
Now, can we get them all? Well, we can get 3 of them.
Zero Breaker! Now!
Yes.
Now!
Very good. And now they should all be close enough for Noel.
No problem.
Yes, excellent. Man, they're in a bad situation already.
Now's our chance.
There!
I probably could have rushed them, but I want to be able to issue Cherubic Smile a second time. Aerial Dust. Nope. They're getting a lot of moves in, though. There's that.
Payback hell.
Let's go!
We can't... Can we Brave Smash? No. Okay, we're gonna set up for Noel, actually. Yeah, bring that one in the back a little closer so that she can do her thing.
Now! I'm going in.
Let's... Electromagnetic Net to sit everybody down. And I think...
An opening!
Yeah.
Let's end this, Lloyd!
Leave it to me!
Only one? Well, that's not good. There's a zero crab. What's he curing? Okay, well, whatever.
Let's go!
He's still buffed, so that's good. We're going to have to be very aware of what we do with Noel if we want her to be able to use her S-Craft.
Why, you...
No problem.
Might not have the opportunity. He's gonna heal. Okay, we need to give Lloyd something. Once this is set.
This is good.
Alright.
It's over.
And then Noel will be able to Wild Stampede for free. But Lloyd is actually probably just gonna defeat these guys. Especially because he's still buffed.
Rising Nova!
Impossible.
Oh no! We got one last taker.
0 to 60. Wild Stampede! And here's the finisher!
No, that's definitely her S-Craft. Okay, I knew I'd seen it before. She had that S-Craft at the beginning of the game.
More polished by the day.
Rebel Shot can now be used. Ambushes enemies with a sweeping machine gun attack. So I knew I wasn't crazy. We had seen it in a craft before. It was just her S-Craft. The numbers game really is catching up. It's too late to back down now. We can't let them get to mines. You're stubborn, I'll give you that much. But this has gone on long enough. It's time to finish! Randy. Hitting him with the Berserker.
Red Reaper, return fire!
Randy!
It really is.
That's it for you guys.
Get the hell out of here.
Ambush failed. Fall back.
Yeah, Randy spoke and they obeyed.
That was a close call.
Thanks, for the assist, Randy.
I'll say. We really owe you. You're not hurt, are you?
He's probably gonna call us idiots. Oh!
Randy?
That is not what I thought. Okay, cool.
You damn idiots! What were you thinking coming here with just the two of you?
He did call us idiots, but I was not expecting him to hug Lloyd.
You saw how many there were. How reckless can you be?
That's my bad. I didn't mean to make you worry about us. This wasn't exactly a spur-of-the-moment thing. We're on a mission that was carefully planned with the others. Besides, did you really think we wouldn't come when we learned you were here?
Exactly. Lloyd's always gonna come help out Randy.
Listen, you... Okay, you got me there. Guess that makes me a big fat hypocrite, huh? I've probably been worrying you guys sick.
Well, it's not like you had the opportunity to leave this place, so we'll call it even.
So let me just say this, Lloyd, Noel, it's damn good to see your faces.
Same to you, partner.
Randy. Randy, are you alright?
He's got Toa with him. Hopefully she'll be able to actually fight with us. And
Wait.
Machias.
Aren't those two?
It is golden. So yes, like I thought, our ranks are going to swell.
Huh. I didn't expect we'd run into people from Thor's here, too.
So you've been taking shelter with the CGF. Speaking of which, where are the first lieutenant and commander?
Uh-oh, bad news. We have to mount another rescue mission?
About that. The thing is...
Let's all return to town for now. We can explain the situation there.
So, have they been captured? Something in me doubts that quite heavily. Lloyd then followed the instructions Tio left with him to establish the wired communications. They were then able to make contact with their allies on standby at the foot of the mountain path. Okay. The EDF briefly withdrawing from the tunnel created an opportunity for the two sides to reunite. And so, everyone was able to safely reach Mainz. Dang, all of us were able to? The EDF is not very good at their jobs. And a giant crowd of people was able to just walk past their cordon. But, alright. Our first time in Mainz fully rendered in 3D. Mainz Mining Village. In Der Ziegel. So we're probably in there having our little powwow. Oh. Wait, who is that? Murray? She sustained several gunshot wounds to the chest, and not all of them passed through. God dang! Murray got clobbered! She's in critical condition, I'm afraid. I know, but you're a super famous doctor. Can't you do something? All I have at my disposal is a first aid kit. That's not going to be enough here. She needs to be operated on at a hospital, but it would be too risky to transport her using the route we took to get here. Right now, all I can do is give her a stopgap treatment to keep her with us. The rest is in the goddess's hands. Dang, dude. Being able to get I'm sure from Randy's perspective, Dr. Sayland being with Lloyd must have been such an amazing turn of luck, but yeah, Murray is hanging on by a thread. Oh my god, somebody took actual serious damage in that thing. A named character took actual serious damage there. She's gonna be okay in the end, obviously. I doubt they're gonna kill off Randy's love interest, but still. I can't believe this is happening. Of course, I'm not going to be sitting idly. I have my pride as a doctor. I'll do everything I can. I just want you to understand that it isn't much. Try and put your faith in her for now. Alright. Thanks, Doc. Hang in there, Murray. I won't fail you. We'll do everything we can, too. I had no idea she was in such a bad state. Apparently, she was covering for civilians during the escape from the city when she was shot. Yeah. That idiot. She's always been one for putting others before herself. As for the commander, Sonia, I think, her unit was separated from ours too. They're currently holed up in the Moon Temple, but we can't contact them while our communications are being jammed. Okay, cool, so to the Moon Temple we head. That's a name that brings back a lot of memories. So that's what those patrol archaisms we fought in the tunnel were keeping an eye on. Yeah, they've sent troops to attack it a few times now, much like they have here. That location is even harder to get supplies to than here, too. There's not going to be any communication cables under the temple for that matter. I don't know how much longer they'll be able to hold out. Well, they'll be fine because we're going to head our way there. No doubt. We really don't have much time left. We've had our hands full just keeping the town safe as it is, so we haven't been able to do anything for them. Now that you and the other cops are here, though, we might have a fighting chance. I hate to ask so much of you when you only just got here, but there's nothing to apologize for. We came to help out to begin with. Yeah, and it doesn't seem like we have a moment to waste. So let's go save them, and make it safe enough to get First Lieutenant Murray to the hospital. We'll do all we can to help plan the operation. I'll go double check our ammunition and supply stores. Thanks, guys. With you in our corner, we've got this on lock. Go gather everyone together. We need to get to work on a plan to get through the tunnel and save the main unit. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. So is Machias at the very least not coming with us? Oh, I guess they're all headed off for right now. Lloyd. Yeah, I know. Randy. All members of the police and Crossbell Guardian Force who could attend gathered to plot out the upcoming operation. Okay. As they had been hoping to do this for quite some time, it didn't take long until a plan came together. With everyone well aware that they had little time to waste, they chose to spring into action that very day. And so it was that soon after noon, with the operation scheduled to begin in 2 hours, Lloyd and friends set about making their final preparations in town. So I'm sure Der Ziegel has a recipe for us to get our hands on. Whoop. Kicked over. Kicked over my stupid thing. There we go. All right. How are your injuries, by the way? Oh, yeah. Was he taking fire there? Didn't seem like it. Can't complain. Not with what she's going through. You don't know what it meant to me to hear you guys were all right. If something had happened to you too, I don't know what I would have done. Probably regressed to his berserker state. Ray's going to be fine. We've just got to believe. So let's get ourselves ready so we can greet her again with a smile. It might be worth it to flesh out a few details with Toa and Machias beforehand too. Sure thing. So if Toa and Machias aren't coming with us, we're probably going to meet more party members on the way. Oh! Okay, so this is going to be the lock for their route then. And there it is. So will it let us keep going or will it force us out? I think something just changed. You okay, Lloyd? Yeah, I'm fine. Can't say the same about that sense of foreboding I just got, though. Maybe I should go look into it later. Okay, so no, we're still good to go for right now. So
I can't believe you were holed up in Mainz again. History repeats itself, huh?
Don't I know it? Hate having to keep imposing on these folks, but what can you do? I don't got time to bitch and moan. Not when we got a job to do.
Yeah, and we'll see it through.
So back array. Let's see if they've got anything worth getting. Modify orbments. Randy, okay. Toa, okay, so they are all with us. Fully usable as well. Machias can get a lot of love, but let's go ahead and give everybody a little bit of stuff. So she can have these. It's not too expensive. And Randy loses out, but that's okay. Ooh, let's shop or strengthen. Shop, okay. Earth Crusher. They both use the same. Why do they use the same weapon type? That is very random. Okay, so there. Okay, because their guns don't look anything alike. We're still good on, yeah, the ingredients we can buy. Well, at least we can strengthen them. Customize. We've already got a 7th Drag Vandil +2. Double Falcon +2. Logo Shooter +2. Polaris +2. And Raging Boots +2. So let's see if I just spent money for no reason. Okay, no, the Earth Crushers are better, so I just upgraded for no reason. Well, that's fine. Can I put them in my... Okay, we can't put them in our party just yet. Oh! Oh, check it out!
Welcome back, Randy. And it's good to see you're doing well, Lloyd.
Hi, Lloyd! Hi, Colin. It's good to see you too, Mr. Hayworth. I'm glad to see your family was able to evacuate to safety. Also, Randy told me you've been a huge help around here, Inspector Regnitz. He was exaggerating, I assure you. All of us were able to make it here thanks to the Guardian Force's evacuation efforts. It pains me knowing that Murray was gravely wounded protecting us. I can't help but feel partially responsible. I'm so sorry. Come on now, you don't have anything to feel sorry for. Murray would be the first to tell you she doesn't regret what she did. Besides, we wouldn't be managing to get by here if it weren't for you and the Macchiato helping organize our supplies. Don't beat yourself up about that, okay? Thank you. I'll try not to. I admire how strong you are, Randy. Most people wouldn't be able to stay so positive when someone they deeply care about is in a critical state. Whoa there! Pump the brakes, Macchiato. I think you got me and Murray all wrong. I think the only person who's refusing to see what's going on there is you, Randy. It's not like we're, you know... I mean, yeah, we're pretty close. We enlisted in the CGF around the same time, and she always looked out for me, even after the former commander had me discharged. Whether it was after I joined the SSS, after the cult incident, the last independence bid, or even when I left to work in Erebonia. She never changed. Murray supported me no matter what, and she counted on me like no one else ever had.
Murray, stay with us.
Randy, look after everyone for me. I know they're in good hands if they're with you.
Yeah, she sounds like she's dying because she's got several bullets in her chest. I don't know why she put so much faith in someone who was kicked out of the CGF. Never got it. But the last thing I want to do is let her down. I'll do whatever I have to make good on it. Because someone has to make the EDF answer for what they did. Oh, Randy. I once lost someone dear to me and found myself lost for a long time as a result. Yeah, his older cousin who was like a sister to him. And that's what made him hate nobles. So I can't say I don't empathize with how you must be feeling. But allow me to offer a word of advice. Just as you care for others, others care about you the same way. Don't forget it. Huh. This is going to be a dangerous operation, and we're going to need to be very careful to come out of it on the other side. Value your life and take care of yourself. Also, don't forget you have allies, me included. I've got your back like I would one of my classmates. And I intend to do everything I can to support you as well. Me too! I want to help people the same way that nice lady helped us. Thank you, Mr. Hayworth. You too, Colin. You guys, you're gonna make me as red as my hair. But yeah, I'm counting on you. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to involve you in my personal issues. Anyway, we'll take care of everything we discussed before the operation. It shouldn't be too difficult so long as we pace ourselves. I'm used to transporting goods thanks to my brief experience in the army. You don't have to worry about things here. Feel free to focus on your big mission. Who's Kimmy? The nice lady who saved me looked like she was in so much pain. Her friends from the CGF and the people from Mainz are in real trouble. I gotta do something. I want to do everything I can to help out. Daddy said it's really dangerous to play outside right now, so I've gotta stay indoors. Being stuck inside all the time is boring because there's no Sunday school either. But then loads of visitors came and they've been playing with me in here. Toa and Machias have been helping me study and even taught me how to play Cat's Cradle. Then I got to become friends with Colin. So much fun stuff has happened. I wonder how the writers keep track of all this stuff. Like, I wonder if there's an Excel spreadsheet somewhere that made a note that Colin and Kimmy are now friends, so it's something that he can reference in future conversations with them. And that's not open to us. The village chief's house. It's their Zeagle I want to get into. So we gotta head down and in. Doesn't look like there's... They look like nobles. Red brick curry. Ooh, recipes 1 fulfilled. Golden. We want to buy... we don't want any of that. So we can try the Devil's Food Cornet again. We don't have... I've missed a recipe. Oh, no. I probably haven't missed a recipe. That one is probably one that we pick up in Lloyd's, in Irene's story. So I don't have to freak out just yet. Salen's in... Okay, this is where they're at. I can tell that the residents and evacuees over in Mainz did a good job treating and looking after her. It's likely why she's been able to hang in there, even if by a thread. For now, all I can do is treat the hemorrhaging and keep her wounds disinfected. But just to be clear, I have no intention of giving up on a patient just because of difficult circumstances. I'll do my best to hold on until we can admit her to the hospital. In the meantime, you SSS folks have got a job to do. Right, we won't let her or anyone else down. My goodness, it's the SSS! And you even brought Dr. Saland with you. I'm so glad you're all here. I've been helping an Erebonian that has first aid experience, but there's only so much we can do without a real doctor. Don't sell yourself short. I'm really grateful for everything you've both done. Marae's held out this long because she's been in the hands of some capable nurses. That's right. I can only imagine how exhausted you must be. Take some time to rest. Thank you both so much. You'll be fighting the EDF soon, is that right? I'm sure you can handle yourselves, but please be careful all the same. And Marae probably doesn't have anything to say. First Lieutenant Marae is in a deep sleep. Wait for me, Marae. I promise I'll come back to you. That's right, and we'll do everything we can to help you keep that promise. So we've gotten our recipe. We hadn't gotten a new recipe in quite a while, actually. But now the village chief's house, which is where Toa is at, I'm sure. It's probably gonna be the last place we have to check out before moving on. So before we head out, just want to make sure there's no stone left unturned. No items down here we want to collect. Okay, there's not. Alright, well that's good enough for me. And Tolta is the chief of Armorica, I believe, so... Oh. Mayor Bixson. Okay, yeah. You guys busy going over the details of the mission? Yep, I figure I'll cram right up until it's go time. Not to mention the cooperation of the Guardian Force and Town Guard will be key factors in the success of this mission. Right, the more we go over the details, the better. Considering we'll be collaborating with others and commanding our own forces, this plan is seriously looking airtight. We can thank Toa for that. Seriously, we owe ya. We're the ones who dragged you into this mess, yet you've been a tremendous help every step of the way. Oh, come on, Randy. It feels like just yesterday when we were still co-workers. And I'm sure Reen and Yuna are working to make things right in the Empire as we speak. Now that I know Elisa and Tina are safe, I want to do everything in my power to tie up loose ends. I gotcha. Thanks. For real. Thor's branch campus, right? I never did end up getting to go. You were in charge of the combat tactics class, right? Yeah, though the classes were mixed, so it's not like there was a huge distinction between students. Were they? Well, I guess it was just Reen's class who got specially separated and stuff. For as much as Class 7 hogged the limelight, there was no shortage of other unique kids at Thor's. Let me put it this way, whether in class or in the field, I was never bored. You're an awesome instructor, Randy. You looked out for not only the students, but Reen and I too. I know you were supporting everyone at the branch campus from behind the curtains. Come on, Toa, you're making me blush here. That definitely checks out. I heard he was much the same in the Guardian Force. You know, the older brother type you could always depend on? Oh yeah, that's Randy to the letter in the SSS too. Once a Randy, always a Randy, I guess. You do realize I'm standing right here, don't you? You're embarrassing me here. But man, this brings back some warm, fuzzy memories. Not that it's even been so long. Yeah. When he was doing his thing. I know it's a little late to be saying this, but I really do wish I could have seen the kids graduate. Randy. It's not too late, so long as we put an end to all of this. I'll be sure to invite you to the graduation, so long as you keep being the Randy we all know and love. Promise? Huh. Yeah, it's a promise. That should wrap up our patrols. Yeah, just about time for us to begin the operation. We gotta pull this one off. Hey, Randy? Are you up for taking a small break before we begin the mission? Sure, I don't mind. Does the lookout platform in the back of town work for you? The view is pretty killer from that spot. Sounds good. Let's finish what we're doing and head over there. Because we had ourselves a nice little heart-to-heart with Ellie, and then we got to see Tio strut her stuff on the roof of St. Ursula. So it stands to reason that he'd want to have a little chat with Randy. And I guess that's why it's only us two in the party at the moment. Choosing to commence the operation will cause the main story to advance. This will also be your last chance to prepare before it begins. Preparations were now complete. With that, Lloyd and Randy met at the lookout point to spend some time together before the operation was set to begin.
It's almost time.
Sure is. If we can pull this off, we'll have the main body of the CGF back with us.
So that means there's a lot of people at the Moon Temple.
We'll have a much better chance of liberating the city if we got them and the police at full power.
Yeah. That's exactly why the EDF is going to go all out in stopping us. This operation isn't going to be an easy one.
We'll pull it off. Whatever it takes. I'd
stake your life on it?
Heard that one before, huh?
We're partners, Randy. I know how you think. Pretty sure anyone could if they saw the way you were fighting against the EDF.
Yeah, with almost total abandon.
If only you'd paid that much attention to the girls. Yeah, probably right, though. I'm sure Noel, Toei, and Macchiato have noticed. The Supreme Leader and his goons have gone so far over the line, I can't even tell where it was anymore. We've watched them take our home, dominate the people we care about, treat everything we know like dirt.
Yeah, it's not a new experience for Crossbellans, but it sure is one we'd like to put an end to.
And I ain't an easy enough guy to shrug that off. I can't move on until I've taken this anger building up in me out on them. They're gonna live to regret what they've done to us.
I want you to tell me something.
Uh-oh, okay.
Is it really them? Are they why you're so angry?
Oh, okay, so he's really mad at himself, probably.
I've seen that look on you before. It was when you went after the Red Constellation alone for attacking Mainz 2 years ago. Your anger was like a quiet flame, blistering slowly till it sparked white hot to burn down everything in its path, even if it took you down with it. You were angry at yourself then, and I think you're angry at yourself now. Am I wrong?
Definitely not.
Got me again, huh?
He is a detective.
I've had to watch people I care about be hurt right before my eyes. Too many damn times to count. When my friend died because I was an idiot. When the Red Constellation ran rampant right here, where we stand.
Right, I think these were back during his Jaeger days. I vaguely remember that.
When that cult made Murray their puppet. When she got shot. Even when those assholes crushed our hope for independence through hurting you.
Yeah.
Every time I've been in a position to make a difference. And every time I've screwed it up. I thought I'd changed after meeting you guys and finding a new home with the SSS. But nah, I'm still the same useless piece of shit I've always been. I can't stand it.
Randy's voice actor is really good, dude.
Randy.
It doesn't have to be that way this time. It's not too late to make a difference. If we can rescue the commander and break through the enemy's perimeter, we can still save Murray's life. And if we can get the CGF up and running full force, then we can still take our home back. So yeah, Lloyd, whatever it takes. If all we need's my life or getting my hands dirty, well, I can work with that.
Lloyd doesn't want to hear that, dude. It's not worth winning if Randy dies in the process, right?
Like hell you can.
Huh?
I know how you feel, and I know me getting hurt shook you. But think back to all the times we've pulled through when the odds were stacked against us. Did we have to dirty our hands to survive the Great Twilight, or save Crossbell from the cult?
It came close to it on some occasions, but no, ultimately...
Did we rise high enough to topple Dieter Croy's ambitions by disregarding our own well-being or the feelings of our loved ones? Did we?
Okay, so is it Dieter or is it Dieter?
No, but...
But nothing. Trust me. I'm as angry as you are.
I'm definitely focusing on the wrong thing. They're having a bromance right now. Let me back up.
I hate those who've taken so much from us. I'm furious at myself for not stopping them soon enough. But this isn't it. What you're thinking now isn't how we solve this. Nor will it ever be. We'll figure out a solution. As a team. And then we'll make it happen the right way.
Lloyd's right.
Noel was listening to that? Everybody was.
Everyone in Crossbell adores and sees you for who you are. You're a big part of why they were able to smile and come together for the signing ceremony. I'm no exception to that. You've instilled me with so much courage over the years. Not just the past couple either. From way before that, too.
They were in the C... Well, actually, did their time in the CGF ever overlap? I think it did.
The example you've set is what inspires me to pour my heart into my work as an inspector. It's not just because I want to repay you. It's also because I sincerely respect your sense of justice. I'll bet anything Reen would echo my sentiments.
He sure would.
He absolutely would. Randy, you showed the branch campus what it means to be a part of the SSS. And I promise you, not one person there was unmoved by the virtues you shared. Reen and Yuna aren't here to agree with us. But if I have to say it 3 times to get that through to you, then that's what I'll do. I'm here for you, whatever you need me for. I can only hope it's worth half of what you've already given me.
Damn, guys. I don't know what to say.
Right. Oh my gosh. Talk about feeling the love.
We love you, Randy. So you need to be with us to show the Supreme Leader the SSS way.
Exactly. Don't go throwing your life away just yet.
We'll make him see that the people of Crossbell have never been ones to give up without a fight. The gloves are coming off for this operation. And by the end of it, we will have liberated our home.
Going balls to the wall, huh? I like the sound of that.
Yeah, it's gonna be time to fight.
Sorry for getting down on myself there. Guess I, lost sight of the big picture again.
You were hyper-focused on making it happen. It's all good.
Get it together, Randy. How are you supposed to be the cool big brother of the gang if they're the ones doing all the pep talks?
No one who's actually cool calls themselves that.
She's not wrong.
Don't sweat it, Randy. I mean, what else are partners for? If not for dragging each other back on the right path when they get lost.
Well, thanks for letting me lean on you, partner. And the same goes for you guys. We'll kick this off by rescuing our friends at the Moon Temple. And we'll do it without betraying what we stand for.
Sounds like a plan.
Wouldn't want to get an earful from Marae as soon as she wakes up.
Yeah, she would too.
All right. Uh-oh.
I'm so glad he's back in high spirits.
Yeah.
Same here. Now we're really ready to get started.
You know it. Let's make this operation a roaring success.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hey! You okay there?
Did they bring the fight to us? Uh-oh. He's probably from the Moon Temple.
Is he alright?
Oh no. No,
He's dead?
Yeah. He's from the CGF forces stuck in the Moon Temple.
Ow.
What happened?
EDF mounted a full-blown assault on us.
Oh, so the place is gonna be crawling with EDF when we get there.
They were led by a woman in this mask. She kept summoning monsters.
So they've got Ilya with them.
That's gotta be her.
All right. So it looks like we're gonna be able to fight her. See what's going on. Oh, okay. A flash over to this team. Yeah. But thanks to the daydream, it's clear that that mask is like controlling her or something. She's summoning stuff from the depths of Gehenna.
Where did those things come from?
Commander, we can't hold out much longer. Retreat inside the temple. Don't stop firing.
Naughty, naughty. It's far too early from the curtain call for you to give up now. Why, we still haven't even reached the final act. This is going to be a performance for the ages. One of smoke, blood, and steel.
So, she's serious about it.
Please, you've got to help them.
Already planning on it.
Stay with us.
He's unconscious. We need to get him to Dr. Salen.
We can handle that. You don't have a moment to waste. Hurry to the temple. Go.
And Luganov is here too.
We'll take good care of the first lieutenant too. Don't even stress about the town. If they come here, they're gonna feel the venom of a viper.
Thanks. We'll leave this to you then.
Counting on you.
All right, and with that...
Wasn't exactly in the plans to start this soon, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Hope the rest of you are ready.
We'll need to coordinate getting through the tunnel as fast as possible. Remember, the fate of Crossbell hinges on this. So let's show them what we can do.
Okay. So they're headed to the Moon Temple in order to rescue, Sonia. I think she's a first lieutenant. I've forgotten what her rank is. First Lieutenant Biles?
Over there!
I had a feeling they would come.
Oh, wow. Wait, Fran's not even carrying a weapon.
Oh, Adios! Why am I on the front lines?
I need support, Vice Commissioner. Now let's handle the logistics.
I never know.
Ready for a fight, Raymond?
Yes, Chief.
Man, they've got giant rifles in hand. It's too late to say no. All right, so they've got their picks.
Did you think you'd sail past us just because you brought some cops to back you up? Hold on. Where's Bannings?
Yeah, finally noticed, have you?
No visual on the Red Reaper either.
Try looking up here, pal.
Got him.
We're going on ahead.
Take care of yourself, Bran.
You too, Noe.
Good luck, Lloyd. We're counting on you.
Hurry! We'll hold the line here.
You're not going any...
Uh-oh. Who was that? Oh, the dude with the mounted railgun?
Try to attract their attention and pick them off one at a time. Let's show them what the Guardian Force can do.
Insolent scum.
Allow us to put you in your place.
All right, we'll be able to go ahead and make sure we've got this taken care of before we suffer any real casualties. This is where the hard part begins. Right, let's make our way to the Moon Temple. Keep your eyes peeled. I can hear patrol car chaosms further inside. Understood. All right, so we've got Randy 3 now. Have we already beat?
Here's our shot.
Yeah, these are all the same, but we've got Proud Warrior now to buff our strength, Omega Operation, delay minus 50%, High Heavens, 80% damage reduction for 12 turns. Okay. So just to be clear, and I also want to, yeah, let's drop him. All right, Orbment. So, Marcus' strength is higher, and our arts are higher, which makes a lot of sense. His arts are a lot lower. Okay. And then Keeper. Earth Elemental Master Quartz. What the heck? Obviously that's not correct. Damage received down as HP drops. He had a Cats, I think. In one of the games, he had something similar to Gloom. Mercurius increases damage when exploiting weaknesses. Geosophia. I want to assign somebody to Andvarian Mercurius Elixir. Obtain Sepith from attacks crafts. Let's give her Mercurius. She'll only be able to really heal with that, and he's got Regulus and Gungnir.
I gotta take it easy for a few.
You'll be alright. We'll go ahead and actually cure them up. Arts. Yeah. That's all she's got, but it's better than nothing. Okay, we've already been up here, actually. Nope. So we can just head to the Moon Temple, then. I doubt there'll be anything else interesting or of note in these parts. That sounds like soldats. They're coming from straight ahead. Uh-oh, okay. So they want to scrap now. or be turned into scrap. It's more of that new model. They must have called in reinforcements from the city. Surrender. You have no way of making it to the temple. Dude, there's an open path right in front of us. More reinforcements are on the way. Resistance is futile. We'll see about that. It's going to take more than a couple of soldats to stop us. We're in close quarters, but that won't be an issue.
You're not even phased.
There's only 5 of them. Don't be intimidated.
You might want to do a recount, buddy.
Uh-oh, Estelle and Joshua. I knew we were going to pick up more people. I just didn't expect it to be them. Whoa, they're not playable though. There's no way. But the bracers, what is that? That's not Wheel of Time.
What are bracers doing here? Estelle, Joshua, how did you know we were here?
Sorry we're late.
There were a few things we had to take care of first, and we didn't come alone.
Ooh, they brought more troops with them. Sergey and Dudley, I think? No, he's
Dudley.
And also, Jingo's mom.
Just how many reinforcements did you bring?
Yo, hope we didn't keep you waiting.
Commence the assault. Open a path for our allies.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We already knew Jingo's mom could throw down, and the
Don't sweat running out of bullets. There's plenty more where that came from.
The Crossbell embracers are probably going to stay there to back them up.
Dudley really has friends in high places.
Ashley's practically a one-woman army. She's all the backup he needed to bring.
Oh.
Now's our chance, Lloyd.
I don't know why that one comment got me thinking of like Dudley as Jingo's stepdad, but let's hold off on that for now. We're focusing on important things.
Aim for the joints and it'll be down in no time.
Understood. Let's do this. Watch out. This one's tough.
Okay. We can impede, but before that...
There!
Go ahead and see what makes this thing tick. Helmerd, level 127, a modern Zauber soldat piloted by the Avon Defense Force. Far better than other soldats, it dominates the battlefield with ease. It's weak to time and space. It's also several levels stronger than we are. Adamantite formation. They're okay. But I think we just want Proud Warrior.
Proud Warrior!
Engaged.
So with this, we can, hit him where it hurts.
All for one.
And one for all!
Focus your attacks.
Fire! Who can do it? You can! Ready or
Some
not?
AT delay too. Okay, so let's hit them. They're both C+, and it's... So if they both have C+ power, and this one is much cheaper...
Leave it to me!
He's got... La Crest only. Let's do this.
All for one, and one for all!
Let me help.
That was a respectable amount of damage there.
It's my turn.
It is your turn.
Go!
And then her... Cool, 17,000.
I'll take care of it.
Really crazy strong, especially with just a soul blur.
I won't let you!
Wow.
Turn.
She's got Holy Breath, but not Recuria.
They're open!
Yeah, Noel's just gonna have to stay down for a second.
Go!
Or maybe a few seconds. I should really outfit them with stuff, but we don't have a whole lot of lot in the way of items. I kind of had to gut people in order to get... Let's stand Noel up. Tricolor Onigiri.
To the chef.
There!
Good stuff, Machias.
Let's go!
Engaged.
Okay. And then... let's reissue... Well, let's do Omega Operation.
Initiate Omega Operation!
I'm going in.
Okay.
Fire!
We really just want the
care of it.
additional damage. This is definitely enough additional damage for everybody. He's got Dreadbreaker, Petrification Shell, Burst Drive. Yeah, being able to accelerate. We're slightly too far apart. Yeah, okay. A large defense down though. Will it even work? Okay, only one turn, so it doesn't really matter.
Stop.
Alright,
Need to
well,
pull it
there
together.
she goes.
Yeah.
I think instead of the buff...
Thanks.
Right.
This is bad news.
Let's UF heal.
All for one.
And one for all!
Because holy crap, dude.
No giving in yet.
Leave it to me.
Alright, Machias.
Take this.
We could... Nice, and impede. Alright. We need his Rising Nova more than anything else. That reduced delay and that crit coming up, we're going to be able to make excellent use of that.
Rising Nova!
And probably go ahead and have Machias, La Crest, our backliners. Alright, back to what we were doing. Golden Sphere.
Engage.
And then she'll issue delay minus 50% for 6 turns. Actually, Shadow Formation is...
Swiftly! Shadow!
I'm going in.
That cost, that only 2 cost is nice.
Next round!
Yeah, we need you to impede that.
Locked and loaded! Fire! Here!
Get some.
There!
And then this crit belongs to Lloyd.
It's over!
It is. Go ahead and shut you down fully. Hopefully, at least, it does a good amount of damage. Critical.
My turn.
The Soul Blur won't go off in time.
Ready!
It might actually be better if we don't break him. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. We'll have Joshua reissue Shadow Formation. Oh no, I think we want Omega Operation here.
Initiate Omega Operation!
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Now!
We want that strength bonus for everybody.
My turn.
And then I believe
I'm going
our
in.
best options.
Fire!
Let's go ahead and drop some S-Crafts.
This is it! You failed your inspection! Round 2! This is the end! Justice Bullet!
Rip. It really could have been... It would have been nice to see Machias and Dudley fighting side by side, especially because they're so similar. They've got a real Guy and Flynn type thing going on, if I do say so myself, but for the time being, we just have to hope and pray that we don't. Okay, Golden. That would have been very bad. let's... Well, nothing wrong with just striking him.
Ready or not?
Soul Blur. Raging Knockout. Uh-oh. Don't kill her in one hit, please. Alright.
Payback's hell!
Right.
It may have been barely, but Toa didn't die. You resists it. Or he resists the nightmare that we were trying to inflict with that. Let's just do... Well, let's issue Omega Operation again.
Operation.
Engaged.
See if we can get some lucky unbalances in. Okay, she's gonna need to get healed. Let's attack.
All for one, and one for all. Everyone, move in. Take this.
Keep it up, everybody!
All right, not too much longer. Something that... Do we have anything that increases defense? Strength up. We do not. All right, so in this case, we're just gonna go ahead and hit her with one of these.
Thanks!
Otherwise, things might go very badly.
Go!
Well, I won't say that we took things too lightly, because it could just as easily have done something else and killed Toa potentially if we hadn't gone for it.
Leave it
So I'm not upset about how that went.
I'll take care of it.
It's my turn.
And this Tiger Charge,
Let's do this.
it's our only guaranteed way of dropping this guy.
This is it.
Actually,
Tiger Charge!
okay, Golden. I mean, if it wasn't that, it was going to be the other thing, so.
Sorry, but we got stuff to do.
Talisman, Gravion Hammer, 98% chance to prevent. So basically, she's immune for status effects from that. 123.
More yay!
You ain't seen nothing.
I think Lloyd is our highest leveled person at the moment. No, not I think. 123? That's definitely above anybody else. Got him.
Damn them.
This isn't over yet.
Uh-oh. Okay, we have to leave them behind and keep on to the Moon Temple.
More reinforcements.
We'll hold the line so you can...
No, let us worry about that. You need to get your asses over to the temple. I'm leaving Sonya in your hands.
Chief.
Oh, at least it'd be okay. It would be really insane if the Crossbell Embracers joined us, even though I know that's not going to happen.
Listen to you try to be the hero.
Understood. Stay safe, Chief.
Good luck, Dudley.
Huh. Same to you, Regnitz.
Joshua and I will go with them.
And the rest of you provide support at the north exit?
No problem. We're on it.
He'll go all out. I'll use the medical supplies I brought to tend to the injured.
I think you could head to Mainz then? The people there could use your help.
Yeah, he's trying to get any kind of doctoral assistance he can over there.
Then I'll gladly go.
Let's go, everyone.
Okay, well, maybe one day. Actually, never. We're never going to play as the Crossbell Embracers. Fighting against them was cool, though, that one time it happened. Well, fighting against Lyn and Aeolia. Whew. Took long enough for us to get through the tunnel. Imagine how long it would have taken if we had to do it without help. I just hope everyone else stays safe. And that those medical supplies get to First Lieutenant Murray. I got the feeling, but they'll be okay. Let them worry about themselves. Our job's to focus on saving everyone at the temple. They're doing fine, for the record. We got word through the guards' intel where they're all hiding. Soldats shouldn't be able to use this path to track them down either. Maybe not Soldats, but it won't be a problem for the average soldier, and chances are we'll find a few have already gone up ahead. So keep an eye out, guys. Alright, so the Abyss Worm, which we've already taken down.
Hey!
It is actually insane how committed they are to making sure that Estelle and Joshua keep, or Estelle at least, because she was in the party, keep their crummy old skills. I'm sure Wheel of Time is still the only single target S-craft available to us. Let's Orbment Arts. She can Holy Breath. Uh-oh, she needs an EP cut or something. Yeah, she's got a Mind 2 and a Mind 3. An EP cut would serve her well. But I'm not sure where we'd stick it.
Here's our shot.
All right, so it's just this one lone enemy. Battle scope.
Yeah.
Gonna go ahead and see what's going on here. Gigant organ, level 126. An especially engorged, juicy organ. Its thick body makes it an irritating foe. It's weak to earth and time.
No problem.
So for these kinds of enemies, we have to use our arts. Does anyone? We don't really have anyone who buffs arts in the team.
Next round.
Needle shoot.
Activate.
I'll take care of it.
And she doesn't have enough for Gravion Hammer. Well, we couldn't have picked a better target for that.
Right.
Let's EP charge, because she's going to need it. At the very least, Noels is going to be free, so that's good. 0 arts plus a buff. Nice. Quite a good amount of damage.
It's my turn.
It is your turn. Everybody's got Earth on deck in the team. Yeah, I really need to make some space for I probably should have dropped a Mine 2 for an EP cut. But I'll just keep that in mind.
Ready.
Let's UF Arts while we're
All
here.
for one.
This should be enough to break it, I think. The United Fronts deal very little break damage. Well,
This is our strength.
doesn't look like that actually amounted to much. As far as the little break damage goes, obviously we were able to kill it quite easily. I swear I saw something bobbing up and down there. Yes. Okay, that looks like it might be something that gives us a lost art.
Now's our chance.
Well, I
That
guess it's
monster's
kind
a
of on
major
the
threat.
smaller side.
Careful.
But let's equip. Instead of having them with nothing. Still blue. Okay, cost minus 20%. Very good for her. Prevents Seal Mutant stat down. Okay, so she's kitted out. What do the True Passion leggings do? Okay, yeah. Coral Amulet, critical rate. Yeah, so he's good to go as well. She needs some good stuff. We'll probably just have to keep an eye out for stuff that we can give these guys.
There.
Okay, no.
Fall.
Let's battle scope. I think it's not gigantic enough, I guess. It's probably just a regular bat encounter. Volcanus Abyss, level 127. A monster that emerges from the depths of the earth. It is wise to avoid its skin, which has evolved to swim through scorching hot lava. It's weak to water and wind.
My turn.
It is your turn. Let's do Proud Warrior gives us a flat damage buff.
Ready or not?
And this thing is weaker to water, but Gravion Hammer gets everybody.
Leave it to me.
Let's try Petrification shelling them.
Petrifying shells loaded.
See how this works out
You're
for
not
us.
going anywhere. Here. There.
All right, nobody got petrified, but it's all good.
Next step
And we're gonna have to deal with some unhappy
Now's
customers.
our chance. Focus your attack.
Leave it
I'll
to
handle
me.
this.
All right.
There.
So that's what this does. Expending 5 is basically a guarantee to deplete their break gauge. So that's what you're giving up. But you'll be able to get that back easy. Cool. Get those two right out of here. But now I don't think we're hitting a weakness is the only thing. Okay. Let's Gravion, or let's Aqua Bleed again.
I'm going in.
Shield just... That's Impede and defense down medium. Doesn't help with Art's defense, but... Alright. This should be it.
All 7 elements. Set. Orbital driver. Ready. Rainbow shot. Easy peasy.
Got him. Good stuff, Toa.
Let's keep going.
More
Level 122, 122, 122. I've got my eyes peeled for our next thing that'll give us Recon Gem. So I should probably throw that on to somebody post-haste. Orbment. He's got Kagura. She does have Earth. Strength plus 60. Alright, she'll lose strength, but enemies drop more Sepith. Yeah, let's give her the Recon Gem. With that nice and set. Oh, that's Shield Breaker 3. Break damage was 40%. That's actually pretty good, though.
I hope Dudley's side is doing all right.
I'm sure there's
Now's
some.
our chance.
They've got Lynn,
Hey!
Scott, like a full-on bracer gang.
Yeah, they'll be totally fine. So let's focus on the Moon Temple just ahead.
So I want to
Here's
kill
our
another
shot.
one of these real quick.
You know what I just realized? You could join the CPD and still be called an inspector.
And miss out on being called Detective Regnitz? No way.
I didn't realize they would have a special thing. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
I did it!
Yay! I did it!
You ain't seen nothing yet.
There we go.
But yes, that is exactly why I wanted to fight that thing. It's so much higher level that it'll bring us all with it. So we should... It's probably blocked off, but... Oh. Well, there's normally... Well, last time we were here, there was an item down there. Okay, there's the other bell. Or I think there's a... That's the second of 3. Moon Temple. We're here. Never stops being creepy as all hell. Tell me about it. Of all the ruins built here in the Middle Ages, this one tops the list. But considering there was a battle here just recently, right, where is everybody? Right. The demons, Whoa! More ghosts? They're just like the ones that appeared at Stargazer's Tower. The spirit veins must be active. Ready, Estelle? Ready as I'll ever be!
Enemy spotted! Engaging!
Okay, so with these, it looks like, yeah, they're all the same kind of enemy. So we don't have to worry about this. Abyss Sprite, level 127, a spirit born from seething malice. It is determined to end humanity by drowning the world in corruption. It's weak to time and space.
Engaged!
Well, first, let's actually issue Proud Warrior.
Proud Warrior!
No
Because what we want to do is hit him with one of these.
Next round.
We probably won't be able to actually petrify them, but never hurts to try.
I'll take care of it.
Now she's got Golden Sphere.
Right.
Perfect. Still got those two, and actually we might be able to force that one. No. It forced it back, but it forced it to the side. Oh, we got him. Never mind. Completely planned.
Good job, team.
A level up for Estelle. Dang, dude, she's gotten a lot stronger. She's leveled up basically once a fight at this point. Whew, that takes care of them. I remember when ghosts would turn you into a puddle of jelly. They really don't bother you at all anymore, huh? Please, I've been over them for ages. It'll take more than a few ghosts to spook me now. Our Mademoiselle could learn a thing from you. Come on, a lot of people are scared of ghosts, Randy. Yeah, it's very common to the point of parody. Especially in places like this. It's even making my skin crawl. There's definitely something abnormal going on. And that something has to do with the spirit veins here being stimulated. I'm thinking it's similar to that eerie aura we felt at the signing ceremony. Oh no! Then that's all the more reason we have to not waste another second. Let's hurry! Yeah, just keep in mind the soldiers crawling the inside. We'll need to disable them as we find them. Oh, we can't go down. Alright, I figured it'd be blocked. I figured it'd be blocked off. So, let's take a look and see whose orbments we can upgrade. We can give Joshua a bit of love. Some cheap ones for her. Randy, there he is. Alright. Can we buy... Alright, so they're all set. And now that they're on board... We can't have Estelle and Joshua cook? No, there's Joshua. Where's Estelle? Oh, that's Reen. Wow. I don't know. That makes them feel... You'd think at least Estelle and Joshua would get that kind of treatment, but I guess not. Oh well. No use whining about it.
The inside of the temple lives up to what I've been told about how creepy it is.
Looks like all its contraptions have been reactivated too.
Could be the EDF's doing. We'll have to watch out for new traps along with the old.
So I want to go ahead and fight that thing. Oh! You're new too.
Enemy spotted! Engaging!
Doesn't look like it's too much of a problem. Kiji Moonmon, level 127. an evil spirit that invades dreams and draws its power from the moon. It can be revived by the light of the moon time and time again. It's weak to time and space.
Engaged.
And it's also weak to death.
No problem.
So we'll have you get that.
Ready or not?
Instead of that, because we've got her set specifically. Oh, you're petrified. That's it for you, buddy boy.
Ready.
He can. Well, let's try to.
There.
Oh, okay, well.
There.
Nice. Good stuff, Machias. He's too slick for him. And you're dead. Fight's over.
Sorry.
It's their own fault for coming at us sideways, honestly. Can't feel too bad for the Kiji Moonmon.
Got you. Here's our shot.
Alright, so we got multiple new things here. And we've got the Weakener, but Afterglow Vessel, level 130. A strange creature that drifts in the space between dimensions will explode with the holy light sealed within if damaged. It's weak to wind and mirage.
Let's go.
Yeah, we've got access to Weakener, but she's too slow for her to, like, be ahead of the battle scopes. Plus, we've got so many. Adeptus, level 130. A Dark Ages wizard who sacrificed all he was to achieve immortality. All that remains is a shell of pure obsession. It's weak to 140, and it's weak to time. It's weak to earth and time. Oh my god.
Leave it to me.
It's 140 for that. Let's Omega
Initiate.
Operation.
Omega Operation. Leave it to me.
And then we'll try to petrify them.
Loaded. You're not going anywhere.
Did we? Okay, we got some of them. With 5, it's bound to occur. And then somebody's weak to Gravion Hammer. Summon Apparition.
Payback's hell.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. She will electromagnetic net everybody. Hopefully get some executions on the petrified enemies. Or just an unbalance. Very nice.
Right.
He can. Yeah, we can get 3 of them with it. Seal. We got a seal on the Adeptus.
They're open.
Take this.
Okay, that thing's gonna try to heal. But this Gravion Hammer should be too much. It should be far, far too much. Wow, that went well. Now all we have to do is just bully this thing to death.
Take this.
No problem.
We should be game set matched.
An opening.
Again. My turn.
Come on.
Now.
Next round. There.
Omega Operation is pretty good.
There.
A little on the, like, it's I think it's costed just right. Maybe a little too high, but especially compared with what Joshua gives, it's differentiated enough. 123 for Noel.
Whew. Glad that's behind us.
Way to go, Lloyd! I'm amazed at how in sync the SSS and Bracers are.
Basically the same thing.
Just comes naturally to us after working together so often.
That is true. Domination. First attack craft used deals twice as much damage.
Hey, that's pretty rare.
Who? First attack craft used deals double damage. His arts defense is okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit him with this. So now we just got to remember that he's set like that. Oh, well.
There, let's go.
Zero Arts. So they've got quite a lot of backup.
I'll help you.
And we'll see what they're packing after this. Well, after Lloyd does his thing too. I don't want that crit to go to waste. It'll give us an opportunity to actually use Weakener for once as well. Now somebody is susceptible to that.
Let's go.
And let's see if we can get a seal off. No seals.
Now! Take this!
Ready or not?
So you will do
That
this.
is on my radar. And now is this complete?
Thunder Dovin, level 128, a military beast released by the Ebon Defense Force. Bred for speed, it sinks its teeth in before its prey can even react. It's weak to earth, water, fire, wind, time, space, and mirage. They were not kidding about that Weakener. And these are the same old bozos we've been clobbering. So let's issue Proud Warrior.
Proud Warrior!
Next round.
Make sure we get some good action in.
You're not going anywhere! They're down! There!
Alright.
Take that!
We should electromagnetic net specifically to prevent them from being able to get all that close to us. Uh-oh. Well.
My turn.
We can get all of them.
Shooting stars. Fire!
Let's
That's
go.
one down. Let's just try to go for this. And it's probably just an arc slash or something we don't really have to worry about.
Now! Take this!
Well, yeah, we also definitely don't have to worry about it because dude's down.
Nice.
Levels on levels.
Yay! I did it!
You ain't seen
Shooting
nothing.
Star EX can now be used.
There we go.
And there's this. It looks like it's gonna take us up. And there's no other way to proceed down here. At least that's how it appears. Ooh, don't mind if we do.
Now's our chance.
And this was part of some kind of puzzle last we were here, I believe. A gear. Hold on, let's head down really quickly. Oh, I guess we can. Okay, well.
Get a load of that pool. Wasn't expecting anything half as spiffy up here.
My guess is it used to be one of those extravagant outdoor corridors. Sure is nice to see a little sun again.
That door on the other end must be where we need to go. Just be on the lookout for monsters.
We'll be all right.
I found a coffer you can't refuse.
All right, so that's a Kiji Moon Mine.
Let's go!
These, however, are new. Yeah. I wanted to put Estelle and Joshua Dark Widow, level 128, a spider exposed to orbital energy. It spits out a sticky web and slowly feasts on prey entangled within it. It's weak to earth and time. I wanted to use Estelle and Joshua, but they don't...
Let's fall back for now.
Like, the only problem with that... I'm trying to issue an order. What am I doing?
How? Proud Warrior!
They've just got such... Like, they're...
Petrified
Well,
shells loaded.
her crafts were bad
You're not
even
going
back in
anywhere.
Trails in the Sky, so I can't lie.
There!
But they're still, like, they're so out of date. Everybody
care
else
of
can do so much. Well, I actually don't want to vanish anybody. We want as much XP as possible, and vanish is counterintuitive to that. I want a Burning Heart. I want that break.
Right.
So let's abuse this.
Right.
Now, we can get you all with a Zero Breaker Kai.
Zero Breaker!
Engaged.
Let's do this.
An opening.
Again!
Maybe should have switched over to Lloyd, but it's all good. So that Lloyd will be able to get his CP in. Did she death blow one of them? All right.
Good job, team. Let's keep
more.
So that went well enough for us. And there's another new thing over here, standing between us and our destiny.
I won't fall.
Old Gaudia. Okay. I think this used to be a Magic Knight. I'm sure we faced a supersized version. Old Gaudia, level 130, an evil headless knight. Exposed to miasma during the Dark Ages, it has forgotten its duty and now wanders the edges of the Netherworld. It's weak to space and mirage.
No problem.
No problem indeed. That's Omega Operation.
Initiate Omega Operation.
It doesn't buff our strength.
No problem.
It doesn't buff our damage flat, but it does give us heightened strength. And that reduced delay is going to be excellent.
An opening.
For when Toa does her thing.
Next round.
Petrification Shell.
Shells loaded.
This is actually a ridiculously good craft.
Here. There.
Just because Petrify is a really strong thing. They're both 0 and they're both C+. So Soul Blur is singular. Yeah, Soul Blur is single target. Whereas this has a centered. It's got a centered, but it's got an actual AoE. So there you go.
Let's go.
Let's Brave Smash him. There we go. The seal. Exactly what we wanted. And we're actually about to break this thing too.
Engaged.
We really just have to keep on it.
Let's go.
Uh-oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Neither was that.
I'm going in.
ready or not.
The old golden sphere again.
Ready. Take this. Let's go.
Okay.
They're open.
I think
Take this.
this is gonna break it. And then we might have wanted to do something. Well,
I'm going in.
okay, cherubic smile. Let's go.
Guys, cherubic smile.
We've got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe.
Fire.
A zero craft.
Again. I'll take care of it.
I think we'll hold out for those.
Now.
Yeah, that zero craft is gonna be more. It's gonna be worth more to us than anything else.
Take this. Ready.
This is our last turn. Let's burst drive. Everyone.
Time barrier.
A bad status.
Break.
No problem.
No problem for, well, first Proud Warrior. Can't forget that.
Warrior.
But it's no problem for Toa specifically.
All 7 elements. Set. Orbital driver. Ready.
What we're going to have to do, because it being able to heal itself elongated things by an amount, but not too much. Not too much. Yeah.
I'm going in.
And your defense downed.
Right. Stay.
So that bad status. I'm wondering if we should chance it.
Right.
Actually, we don't have to chance it. Well. Okay. It just put her to sleep. It's all good.
Hang in there.
And a sleeping party member is one that still gets just as much XP.
It's over.
And she worked for it, so we don't have to be too harsh on Toa. I don't know why I get the feeling her speed status kind of low. I might want to take a look into that.
I'm going in. Fire!
And how much do we have
Leave it
left
to me.
on that? 54? Yeah.
We don't have time
Just have to
waste.
gauge things really quickly. Vengeance and Ultimate Strike.
Yay!
And all
You
these
ain't
levels
seen
are going to make
nothing.
things
There we
easier
go.
for us too, so. Now what's here? Lunar Gyre
Well, would you look at that?
is pretty good.
Hey!
Just got to keep our eyes peeled. There's a quartz that shows us where all the items are on a specific map. It'd be nice to have. Manly Munchie's vegetarian.
Nice.
All right, so let's immediately read that. There it is. Vegetarian Solitary Moon. So let's see if we can make it. We cannot make it. We're missing chitinous shells, something that we can only get from monster drops. But at the very least, we got it. Okay, and I'm assuming that's the
Now's our
last
chance.
chest here. Another old Gaudia. Oh, I assumed incorrectly. I played myself because I thought it was gonna heal itself at the end, but that's all good. We'll get it back.
I found a chest.
Ooh.
Let's open it.
Crescent Mirror Ultra Rare. Now there's one other chest that it looks like we got to go all the way back around in order to acquire. But if them's the breaks, then them's the breaks. Make sure there's nothing hidden in that nook. No. Is it running from us? No, the Kiji Moonmon is still like a level higher than we are. Alright.
You got the jump. A very praiseworthy finisher, Randy.
You know it. We're the CGF way in action.
I was not expecting for us to Aegis reach level 9. Adamantine Shield, 94% chance for her to draw aggro. And now if her HB hits rock bottom twice, then she gets that. Alright, and this... Tiro Bomb, okay, well, it's still good. It'll still serve us. But we have well and truly cleaned this area out of anything worth fighting and anything worth taking. And this should be, yeah, the one and only exit. Moon Temple 3.
Joshua, I think something's over.
That's just a stain on the wall, Estelle. What happened to being over them for ages, huh?
Yeah.
This place would give me the jitters if we didn't have them around to lighten the mood.
Estelle and
Now's our
Joshua
chance. sitting
sitting in a tree. K.I.
C-K-I-N-G, your ass if you keep that up, Randy.
It's so crazy. Estelle and Joshua are like the well, actually, at this point, I think Reem may have usurped them, but I wonder. Well, just by going off of the sheer amount of people like, more people know of Reem and have played the games and have had time to get used to him. But I feel like Estelle, I'm still salty over us not being able to make food with them, I guess. Babylonian Arms, level 128. A guardian of the heavens, it brings judgment upon all trespassers with its 3 mighty fists. It's weak to time and mirage.
Leave it to me.
We will leave it to you.
Proud warrior.
Next round.
All right, petrification shell.
Petrifying shells loaded. You're not going anywhere.
Got 'em
Here.
all.
There.
No problem.
And she can get him with the electromagnetic net, which should finish off the small fry. And leave us with just the big uns.
Ready or not?
Or not. Alright, well, let's Golden Sphere.
Let's go.
So we have no choice but to impede. I don't know what it's about to do, but we've got to stop it at any cost.
This is it. Tiger charge!
Well, that's cool. And what status will we inflict? We will inflict no status whatsoever.
Ready or not?
Let's actually...
Got him! Now!
And then I think we'll have her Wild Stampede
I'm going
with the last of this.
0 to 60.
Just to get it out there. I'm not sure. I doubt she's going to actually kill it, but...
And here's the finisher.
Alright, yeah. It's Art's attack down, though. Okay, we still did, because she did about 19,000, so... Ultimately, that just reduced the damage you did to 7k.
I'll take care of it.
Let's keep Golden Sphering.
It's my turn.
Yeah, couldn't do much, could ya?
My turn.
Some of that.
Got him!
Now!
This thing's not trying to
Engage.
die. 6k left. This should be it.
Happening.
Again!
Really? Hallelujah, Jammer.
Hang in there.
Imagine.
Leave it to me.
11.
There.
Okay, well, I was expecting something good, but...
Don't have time to
well.
waste.
Once our levels climb
You ain't
even
seen
higher,
nothing.
we'll be good. So this
I found a coffer
thing...
you can't refuse.
Holy Crown prevents death blow. Let's equip that to prevent stat down, delay. Let's give her this. Yeah. Estelle deserves a little bit of love. And we can't go down even further. But that's fine. We got something really good out of that. Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought I saw something over there. And this is where we entered, so it's up next. An Adeptus, which you've already killed. I'm only really interested in fighting Old Gadia. Ooh, or whatever that is. That looks like it'll drop something nice. Hold on, let me save.
There!
Strong one over
Got
here.
you!
Departed General, Baleful Raider.
I won't fall.
So, let's immediately open with this.
Cheer up, guys. Cherubic smile.
Oh, I should have buffed. Okay, hold on. That's fine. That is A-okay.
It's over!
I did this in the opposite way I should have, but we will survive. And we'll get ourselves our next lost arts.
Rising Nova!
That 10% HP heal.
Engaged.
She'll actually drop this. Baleful Raider, level 130. A general of Gehenna made living due to spirit veins distortions. His chariot, fueled by wrath, leaves mountains of corpses in his wake. He's weak to time and space.
Next round.
Alright, you can impede.
Locked and loaded. Fire!
Most excellent.
They're down.
There!
Now Toa can hit him with a golden sphere.
No problem.
Okay, I'm not sure what this thing keeps trying to do, but I do know we have to prevent him from doing it. Not sure how lucky we're going to continue to get with that. Can Toa impede? She cannot. So in this case, 60% damage reduction.
I'm going in! Assault Guardian!
I'll take care of it.
Alright, and with that, we just have to take whatever it is.
I won't let you!
Demonic Stomp.
Payback's hell!
So the counterattack was
Ready.
nice. Let's get in there and start dealing
All
some
for
damage.
One, and one for all! All together now! Take this!
Okay.
Keep it up, everybody!
Engage!
Honestly, went pretty okay. Let's lock Crest, everybody. Just so that when I eventually drop Assault Guardian, we're not going to be hurting for it too badly, Dark Thunder. So he is not... Okay, so he's susceptible to feint. Come on, Lloyd. You can't be down there, dude. We need you up here fighting the good fight.
Let's go.
We've got ourselves a Zero Craft coming our way. We absolutely want to get the most out of that we can.
No problem.
Okay.
Net set and launch!
So what do we want to issue? Proud Warrior or Omega Operation?
Ready or not?
I think it's Proud Warrior we want.
Proud Warrior!
And since she's at 200, it's her that's gonna go.
All 7 elements. Set.
Now, let's try to time it so that we get the break after it makes its next move. Because if we can do that, we're in an excellent position.
Easy peasy.
Does anyone have speed up options? Doesn't look like it.
It's my turn.
And one more hit from Lloyd is probably gonna be it. Well, that wasn't good.
There.
Did that heal his break gauge too?
Right.
It did not. Alright. So I think first what we're going to do is actually UF attack so we can get more BP so we can issue a minus delay craft or minus delay order.
Who can do it? You can!
No problem.
Alright. Delay minus 50%. 6 turns. Delay minus 50% for 8 turns.
Omega Operation!
Way better.
No problem.
So let's just keep this live and we'll be gold.
Again!
Leave it to me!
He's gonna burst drive. Yeah, because
I'm
Lloyd is
barrier.
already up.
Break!
No problem.
Oh, I guess he can't. We can't cheese it out too badly, I guess.
Again! Ready or not?
Yeah. Just gotta keep them doing what they're doing.
Let's go.
Excellent.
Take this!
And it's not super opportune, but we're not missing out on anybody's
This is
turns
it.
by having him do it.
You failed your inspection!
Because if we had Lloyd do it, for example, then it might have pushed his turn down below the
the end.
Baleful Riders.
Justice! Bullet!
Alright, Machias. No one can say he's not putting in work. That is for sure.
An opening.
Again!
I don't think the Omega Operation is really serving us any longer. In which case, let's pump our damage numbers.
Let's go.
Excellent.
Take this!
Ready or not?
And she'll do this action.
Now!
And you already know everybody's going in.
All 7 elements. Set.
Oh.
Orbital driver.
I don't expect this thing to survive this final onslaught of attacks. There's no way.
Easy peasy.
especially since it's broken. Yeah, this is it. All right, golden. I love it when a plan comes together, and this one came together quite easily.
Rising Nova!
Get you. Right, perfect.
Sorry, but we got stuff.
Levels galore. Altair, Chrono Burst, and then 4 turns of speed up M. Auto HP regen 4% per turn. Crescent Mirror. Okay, decreases damage down as HP drops. Whoa! I remember this being a lot more profound. Decreases damage by less than 1% to 0.1%. They really reduced the effectiveness of that. La Forte. Okay,
Nice.
so
There's more where that came
you definitely got a good amount out of that. You defeated Baleful Raider. RP increased by 5. And we did not get anything out of that. Okay.
We got
Soleil reached level 9. Whose is that? Oh, Estelle's. 7th caliber, plus 18 per enemy killed, 4% auto HP regen per turn. And Subaru. Chrono Burst, damage increased for counterattacks. Speed up and evasion up.
You
So they were all on the cusp, basically. Randy's Carnage Raid can now be used.
There's more where that came from.
Supreme Hurricane can now be used. Okay, a hurricane that's not garbage.
There we go.
All it took was a little fighting. Oh, Archaisms. Okay, so before, because I think that's the way forward. That's an Adeptus. Is there nothing here? There can't be nothing in this room. Well, I guess this is a place for us to recoup our
Now's our chance.
assault gauge, but that's actually really weird. Is there anything in here? Oh, cool. EP charge 4.
I'm so glad we got this.
Ooh. And this one's red.
Wonder who would put that chest there.
True Gladiator headband. Let's equip that to Joshua. Go ahead and give him some love. And yeah, it looks like the way forward is here, and we've got a brand new enemy. Oh, hold on. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Items. Yeah, just a little bit.
I'm all better.
Come here, buddy boy. Critical. We got some new stuff. And we can get them all with a zero breaker, so. I should have issued Proud Warrior.
They're open. Follow my lead. Got it.
So we had to do this in order to get the most out of. Uh-oh. Well,
No problem.
killed one of them. Didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
Sneak Gunner R0, level 128, a small archaism equipped with needles and blades. Used to patrol, it is designed for close-ranged anti-personnel combat. It's weak to wind and space.
Ready or not? Got you on my radar.
So let's see what you're about.
Okay, got it.
Phalanx Omega, level 129, a mid-sized archaism specialized in ground combat. Equipped with 2 massive guns, it can navigate any terrain or military operation. It's weak to earth, water, fire, wind, time, space, and mirage.
Next round.
And we had one more. It was this one. Yeah, I think they're already registered, but I just want to make sure. Sneak Gunner G0, level 128. A small archaism equipped with a drum-type submachine gun. Used for patrol, it is designed for medium-range supporting fire. It's weak to wind and mirage.
No problem.
So now with everybody all... Oh, I forgot to issue Proud Warrior again. There's so much damage we haven't done because of that.
Now's our chance. It's all on you.
I'll take care of it.
So let's Proud Warrior.
Proud Warrior!
Ready or not?
And this one they should be able to take care of.
Leave it to me.
How about... Yes.
Petrifying shells loaded. You're not going anywhere.
There we go. That's the unbalance we were looking for.
There! It's my turn.
And of course, Lloyd was always going to sit this thing down.
But we got stuff to do.
So they've reached Link level 4, Auto Charge and Ultimate Strike, Vengeance and Cheer 2.
More.
The levels have come fast and easy. Ooh, more stuff to replenish the stuff that we just put our...
Who knew we'd get so lucky?
To replenish the stuff that we just put to them. So this is back in Moon Temple 1. Okay, I was for a second at the same time. Because for a moment I was like, what the heck is going on? Is Mainz under attack again? Oh, you're a bracer! I'm glad we made it. Follow me! The wounded are this way! Are we really going to be alright? This is getting a little too crazy. I doubt it. It's only a matter of time before the EDF takes Mainz. They're gonna be under the same effect of the Not Twilight, I assume. Yep, there we go. Yeah. Maybe we should just surrender now before it gets worse. What can we even do against them? We can do plenty! All this time, the Crossbell Guard Force and the SSF both have had our backs and protected us. Now is our chance to return the favor. You can't tell me you weren't mad when those guys took over the city. I know I was pissed, so I'm gonna knock them down a peg or two. Wait. Are those crates full of TNT, looks like? As long as they don't let the bad thoughts take hold, we'll be fine. But it looks like we've got a big old blast coming our way. So there's a switch right there. So this is back to the room. Okay, cool. And now navigation is just easier. And that is definitely how we go forward.
And there's our way through.
Great. Let's not waste another second.
We're coming, Commander. Just hold out a little longer.
Moon Temple Depths. This is where we fought Risha, I'm fairly certain. Okay, more archaisms.
Got you!
You've got a chance!
So this one...
Yeah!
See what this is about. Dovon Ace, level 128. An autonomous aerial weapon that has benefited from many upgrades. No area, no matter how confined, will escape from its control. It's weak to earth and fire.
I'm going in.
She's got 0 arts, so let's not do any of that.
How? Proud Warrior!
Engage!
We'll go ahead and have her stick to what she's good at. We haven't used Rebel Shot.
Target going down! Rebel Shot! chance.
It's flashy, I'll give it that.
Ready or not?
That's probably all it's got going for it, though, is the thing. The Shield Gravion Hammer.
Next round.
Burst Drive.
Time barrier. Break!
Right.
Let's... Burning Heart to start with.
It's my turn.
And then we can get them all with a Zero Breaker Kai.
Zero Breaker!
Now this should be curtains for these things. Well, it was curtains for one of them at least.
I'll take care of it.
Airstrike. At least it's gonna be a Zero Craft. Or Zero Art, rather. Alright, Lloyd. Let's go ahead and reissue Proud Warrior.
Proud Warrior!
And then we'll bring him in one more time.
Zero Breaker!
Perfect.
Shining gold star for us.
Another win to add to the list.
But more so importantly, a bunch of new stuff for everybody's everything.
Nice.
So this brought us up to Justice Bullet 3.
More polish.
Yay!
You ain't seen nothing yet.
There's more where that came from.
There we go.
Supreme Twin Shadow Fang. So 128, literally just in time. And we've actually done quite a lot of fighting. So we're still good on all that. Slot. Yeah, see, this is not surprising. 1,500 there. And we're only going to be able to do specialized slots. Yeah. Not all of them, just some of them. Okay, well, we're still getting to it. Making happen what needs to happen. And I'm sure whatever's on the other side of this door is going to be the fight of our lives. Oh, it'll probably be what's her name. Are we going to see what's going to... Sonya. Yeah. Too swift. Too elegant.
How? She's inhuman.
Oh dear. That's no way to address a performer.
She took her hood off. Ilya Platier, the Duskin dancer.
Ilya Platier?
I thought as much. Are you all done resisting? Then allow me to set the stage.
Uh-oh. Is she gonna force them to fight us? She's gonna pacify us.
Now, apprehend your commander. Do it for the supreme leader of Crossbell.
Oh.
This is just like what happened in the city.
So she's doing...
Don't let her enthrall you so easily.
It's too late for that.
Please surrender, ma'am. For the good of Crossbell.
Get away from her!
Everybody's going down. Got him. Okay. All the spinning staff users. Artfully dodged Lloyd, too.
Damn it.
Yeah, she's too quick.
My, that was close, wasn't it?
What happened to us?
So so the mask is probably doing to her what the dance is doing to everybody else.
Come on, pull yourselves together.
If it's anything like what happened with Jellica, we break the mask, we break the hold on her.
Are you all right, Commander?
Noel, did all of you come to rescue us?
I've been waiting for you and your friends to arrive, my favorite little guy. What's an impromptu performance without an audience to captivate?
Man.
That mask she's wearing looks like...
It's the same as the ones Angie and Crow were forced to wear.
Oh, okay, well, cool. It is the exact same thing.
Yeah, it's a punch to the gut to see someone like Ilya be forced to stoop this low. And then again, after what you told us about that fake showing up at the military factory.
No, like, if we hadn't played the daydream, I would think this might be a simulacrum, but since we saw that daydream of hers, we know it's the mask. This is the real Ilya.
Do you think she could be another fake?
No. I'm fairly certain this is the real Ilya standing before us. We saw firsthand that there's a limit to how close a person can be replicated.
And Lloyd will be able to tell her movements anywhere, I guess.
Her dance earlier was so graceful that it took all I had not to give in and watch, even knowing how dangerous it is. Can't imagine anything or anyone but Ilya is capable of that kind of talent. Isn't that right?
Goodness, how flattering. You always were so sharp. Correct. I am the one and only Ilya Platier. Who but the Duskin dancer could guide humanity to paradise? It's the perfect role for me, wouldn't you say?
I think Sun Princess suits her better.
Did you call yourself the Duskin dancer?
That mask must be cutting off blood flow to your brain to be putting on a persona like that.
Yes, but the mask shouldn't be what's causing her dance to control people now.
Wait, you're telling me that Ilya has that power independent of the Duskin dancer thing?
Right. The masks we've dealt with in the past altered the wearer's personalities and memories, but it didn't grant them special abilities.
She's always been able to do that?
I can't claim to know the how or why, but I do know that this mask is special. It corrodes the minds of those it enraptures, and allows me to manipulate them however I wish.
Oh, okay, I guess she's got a super good mask.
Like this.
Is she gonna make Sonya fight us?
Damn it! I can't move!
It feels as though it's clawing at me from inside.
The Supreme Leader was right. The negative mana filling this place amplifies its power significantly.
This is trippy.
Enslaving the rest of the SSS and the remaining people of Crossbell will be simple once I've made Lloyd my pawn. And your Liberlian friend should do quite nicely in helping us bridge the gap to the rest of the continent as well.
Was this all part of your plan? Did you lure us here deliberately so that you could do this?
You're kidding me! You knew we would come help from the very beginning.
This isn't looking good.
Please, we can't allow them to fall here. Help them, no matter what it takes.
She talking to us?
I'm sorry, Commander. We can't hold out much longer.
Surrender yourselves to me, and together, we can guide our home toward a new, glorious future. The United Nation will be realized once the symbols of Crossbell's independence have...
Don't call us that!
Yeah.
We were fools to think it was our responsibility to be the symbols of anything. We thought it was our duty to be the heroes who saved everyone and helped Crossbell regain its independence. But that's not who we are. And that's not the future we want for the home we know and love either.
They want Crossbell to be for all Crossbellans, for all of them to see the hope for the future in themselves and not the SSS.
As we speak, so many people are out there fighting in their own ways, big and small.
Okay.
Not because they were asked to. No. They're just doing what they can to live out each day.
Dude, those guns are huge. Oh, yeah. It is cool, though. A crossbow truly for all Crossbellans.
We'll overcome this occupation, just like we have in the past. And this time, we won't do it thinking it's up to us alone. We have the support of our friends and the citizens to push us through.
Everybody's doing everything that they can, putting their lives on the line.
That's the strength of the SSS and of the whole of Crossbell.
Wait. That didn't seem like Jingo was still flying Rufus and co.
Lloyd.
Damn straight, partner.
One of them looked like...
exactly how the guild feels too.
If there's one thing I learned through Thor's, it's how important it is to have each other's backs.
How did you...
Yeah, how did he do that?
You know exactly what we're referring to from your own experiences, Ilya. They said you may never walk again. But you took the stage less than 3 years later because of the love and support you were given. Your refusal to give up, no matter how grim the odds, gave light and courage to the people of Crossbell, including us. Yet here you are, using the same dance that once inspired the masses to enslave them at the behest of the Supreme Leader. Is this what you struggled so hard for over the last 2.5 years? Is this what matters most to you right now? Could you ever look Sully and Risha in the eyes and tell them this is who you've become?
What is it that matters most to you? Can you truly turn your back in the face of what you hold dear?
Is she gonna be able to snap out on her own?
Huh. Ilya would never half-ass even a trashy role like this.
Right. The people of Crossbell, Risha, everyone who loves you could see that this isn't the real you. That you're stronger than this.
Our friends overcame the mass's power, so I know you can too.
Exactly. I don't doubt that for a moment.
We're here to take back someone who's given Crossbell hope, no matter what it takes.
That's right. There's so many people who need you now more than ever.
Yeah, she was always gonna fight us,
Very
but...
well. If you want to play hard to get, then have it your way.
She gonna summon help? But I'm getting the feeling that Ilya's gonna be free.
This feels like...
She's summoning something? Uh-oh. She's bringing in a lot of help. Isn't the ringing of the bells really bad? Okay. Yeah, there they are.
What are those?
2 devils from Gehenna.
Now, show me what true strength looks like. If you believe it will allow me to recover whatever it is you think I've lost, then you're more than welcome to prove it.
Gladly. Let's do this, everyone!
Our mission is to defeat those 2 devils and neutralize Ilya. It won't be easy, but work together and we can do this.
This one's for Murray. I'm going all out and knocking some sense back into you.
Lloyd's craft Burning Heart 2 has been enhanced to Burning Heart 3.
Try to last until the curtain call, at least.
So, we're gonna open up with one of these.
There!
See what's waiting for us in Alat Lu, level 131, a genie that has existed since the chaos of creation. It is known as a whirlwind of death, wielding a wicked spear and countless blades. It's weak to water and space. Miss!
Not happening!
Get some! Okay,
No problem.
ate that for breakfast. I don't want to waste any BP charges, though I probably could have issued a toughness shield. Ilya the Duskin Dancer, level 131, a dancer controlled by a mask. Playing the part of a fallen saint, her dance can enchant even those from the depths of Gehenna. She's weak to water and space.
Next round.
Now we've got this. Time for an Omega
Initiate
operation.
Omega operation. Leave it to me.
We're going to open up with... What's the unbalance? It's got a B unbalanced chance.
Petrifying shells loaded. You're not going anywhere. They're down.
I doubt we'd be able to petrify them, but...
My turn.
So we've got Aqua Bleed and Golden Sphere. As long as we pick Ilya...
Right.
Let's do... this.
All for one. And one for all. Everyone, move in.
And we should have Lloyd go right back in.
It's over.
We weren't going to get that zero arts, so this is the next best thing. He's defense up, but maybe a speed up would have served us better right there. Oh well. Noel says nope. Try again. We'll do this.
Activate.
And I guess we're kind of stuck just golden sphering at this point in time. There's a BP 0. That's nice.
Ready or not?
But right now, we're more worried about getting this done. Yeah, we're eating those for breakfast. Okay, hold on.
Black sun.
Just had to make sure she didn't get over on us.
Scatter thy beauty.
Ooh. I think that's
Next
Nightmare
round.
that's got her. Let's Cherubic Smile.
Guys, Cherubic Smile.
Leave it to me.
And he's gonna... Doesn't have Recuria. Oh, wait. Well, let's Tricolor Onigiri.
To the chef.
Now, Lloyd... He's gonna use his turn. I was literally about to make the exact same mistake.
Activate.
Engaged.
She can actually double up. Yeah.
An opening.
And then a Wild Stampede.
I'm going full throttle.
And she'll crit last, so that's good. We're gonna have Machias hang on to that Justice Bullet. Specifically so that we can accelerate if need
And here's the finisher.
be. Though Toa is in a situation where... Okay, cool. I was about to say, Toa's in a situation where we might want to drop her thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got that, and now we want to Omega Operation.
I'll take care of it.
Initiate.
Yeah,
Omega
reduce that
operation.
delay.
I'll take care of it.
For that golden sphere, so she'll be able to immediately do that.
Leave it to me.
Well, that works out very well. Let's actually have him heal.
All for one,
and one for all.
We probably don't
We can
strictly
still hold the
need
fort.
this, but
I'll take care of it.
alright. She's not going to be able to do the same thing. Let's count on Lloyd.
Right.
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, so this did not go the way I would have preferred it to. We've got that crit coming up, and that has Toa written all over it.
Rising Nova!
You're dead.
Ready or not?
Oh, golden. Okay, so instead of that, let's issue Proud Warrior.
Proud Warrior!
I'll take care of it. There!
Okay. Anything for a bit of additional damage.
Next round.
Right back in she goes. And I think you already are well aware of what we're about to get up to. Though, the only thing is that Lloyd is so far apart, I'm not sure if we'll be able to get him as well.
Easy peasy.
But it's still going to be worth it for the additional 2 attacks.
Here comes the climax.
Alright.
Leave it to me.
We're not worried about that. Okay, these two.
Barrier.
Definitely a better use. Sorry, Noel. You'll be alright.
It's my turn.
Oh, she stood back up. Okay. In that case, 60% damage reduction for 8 turns.
Ready or not?
And she's weak to C+, C+. Alright, she's weaker to this.
You mustn't be too intense.
Disarray. Okay. So, we're about to see something we probably don't want to see.
And so begins the dark passion of the Duskin Theater. You're in for a real treat. Uno, due, tre. Time to take a bow. Morte Mascherata!
Ooh.
Still
Whoa,
okay.
she would have sat us down if we hadn't. Did that cancel our order? That's crazy. Okay, let's Raging
Right
Hammer.
Raging Hammer!
I won't lose.
You won't. I assure you, you won't. He'll be alright for the most part. Let's go for that additional unbalanced chance. That is not working out for us whatsoever.
I won't lose.
Okay. Got her. Finally.
Take this.
No problem.
Wield Toughness Shield.
Keep strong. Toughness shield.
Engage.
And they are both at 200. We have a Spirit Incense, don't we? Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Thanks.
There was no other way for us to heal everybody in time.
Ready or not?
Okay, so for the Zero Craft, this one is gonna go to the guy with 200 who's strength upped. Okay. Oh, he's charmed. Alright, well. Let's give it to Lloyd then.
It's over.
It'd be nice if we had that additional break damage, but I think we'll have Lloyd go a second time.
Nova!
Alright.
take care
8K.
It's over.
And we're gonna have to use her turn to heal him, because that charm cannot stand. I guess in a way we got really lucky it only affected Machias.
Nova!
take care of it.
Alright, so let's tricolor onigiri you.
Go!
Like that great first cup.
I'm going in.
What do we have? That's a C unbalance chance. At this point, I'm kind of desperate for unbalancing. No.
Next round.
Couldn't make it happen.
There.
Black sun,
This we can deal with better, I think.
scatter thy beauty.
Okay. Machias took heavy damage right there. But that's what the tricolor onigiri is for.
Like that great first cup.
I'm going in.
You are.
Leave it to me.
Let's...
Initiate Omega Operation. Ready.
And we should... Okay, well, first burst drive.
Time barrier. Break.
And I want Lloyd... I want Lloyd to actually speed us up.
Fire!
Because we are very close.
My turn.
Holy breath won't happen in time. What do we have that gives us... Okay, aged beef stew.
Go! So good.
I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. Okay, golden.
Yeah.
So now that we're all sped up,
I'll take care of it.
we have a B unbalance. We gotta try it.
Fire!
A miss.
It's my turn.
That sucks. But you know what?
I'm going in.
Okay, let's UF attack.
All for one.
And one for all.
We still have, well, after this, one more turn of it.
Keep it up, everybody!
It's my turn.
Golden. All right, F everything else. Proud Warrior time. Go ahead and have everybody get in there and do some damage. This is it.
Take this.
We're in the home run.
Ready.
92,000. Yeah, we got that. We got this completely locked down.
Engaged.
I probably could have had him do his thing.
I'll take care of it.
Let's have everybody UF attack.
All for one.
And one for all.
Let's all go together.
Who's at? She's at 200. And now he's at 200.
Who can do it? You can.
Is that it? No, this is it.
All 7 elements. Set.
Now,
Purple driver.
I think this is probably going to break that mask.
Rainbow stop.
Like, there's no way that Ilya still remains under control of the Supreme Leader after this.
Easy peasy.
I don't...
Good job, team.
Nice. So many new levels. Megalith Fall, CB +4 every turn, and Mercurius, Silver Thorn. Okay, increases damage when exploiting weaknesses by 40%. Crit chance.
Nice.
I did.
Dread Bullet 2.
You ain't seen nothing.
There's more where that came.
There we go.
Or Dread Breaker 2, rather. So we've gotten...
Lloyd? What have I...
One more hit.
Look.
She's returning to her senses. Now, Lloyd.
Open your eyes, Ilya.
Risha and Sully are waiting for you to come back to them.
Risha... Sully... I am...
Come on. No, the mask is too great.
Do as you have been destined, dancer. Dance till your heart sings. Dance till man falls into the depths of madness.
Yeah, can't fight against that.
No, we were so close.
What the hell is happening?
Follow her.
It looks like it's just... This is like the same thing that was happening with the last thing we fought in the rivalry. Incredibly similar circumstances, that's for sure.
Ilya!
What is going on with her?
Wait, we haven't...
Sorry, little guy. You almost had me, but it looks like it'll take more than that to bring me back.
No!
Why does it have to be this way?
Ilya!
Risha. So, okay. So Jingo flew them over here from Armorica, but Toval's with them too, I think.
Huh? I wasn't expecting all of you to come.
Everybody's there. Oh no, I think I mistook, because Tio from the back has like a Toval thing on.
But boy, are we glad you did.
Lloyd! Are you alright?
Estelle! Joshua! It's good to see you're all right.
We're fine, yeah, but where have I seen that airship before?
It's Nine Valleys.
Guess we arrived just in time to see one heck of a mess.
Oh, now I get what you meant by that lead you had.
That's right. It fortunately bore fruit.
So, I wonder, Jingo probably wouldn't give up Rufus's...
Risha.
Yeah, because Rufus paid her a lot.
So, you found the courage to take the stage.
I did. San-san gave me the pep talk I needed.
I'll be fine. Now go and do what only you can. Go and do whatever it takes to fight for what matters most to me. To us.
Now I can face you with strength unyielding. For you, and for everyone else who loves me.
Risha.
And that's the pep talk I needed.
She's about to attack, isn't she? Might knock the Nine Valley ship right out of the sky.
It's almost time for my final performance. We can settle matters between us there. Until Crossbell, don't keep me waiting.
There she goes.
Ilya.
The fighting's
Well,
resumed?
We've got work to do.
They're still at it.
We've rescued the commander and the rest of the CGF, which means...
Yeah. Let's go join everyone on the mountain path.
Alright, well, we got close enough, though. We still don't know what's up with her, that ability of hers, but it seems like it's something that the mask allows her to do. Moments later... Yeah, we're about to get this fully wrapped up and completely liberate Mainz. Ugh. We can't hold the line much longer. We've received word from our scouts that EDF reinforcements are approaching. We're done for! Retreat! There ain't anywhere to retreat to. He's right. This is our final stand. Huh. They're stubborn, I'll give them that. But their time's finally run. Yeah. They've got crazy amounts of reinforcements coming their way. What the... Yes? Where did they get reinforcements? Oh! The people of Mainz have risen up to defend their place. You can't be serious. It's the citizens of Mainz! Is everyone all right? Don't worry, we've got your backs. Time to put what I learned after getting drafted to good use. How do you like my special mustard mix? You damn pests! You're going to pay for... Yeah. They made it after all. Well, if it isn't Jingo... Glad to see you're still in one piece, Mama. We weren't the only ones coming to help them, Lloyd. Yeah, the people of Mainz are ready to fight back too. Now that's what I'm talking about. Begin counterattack. The rest of you provide support in any way you can. Yes, ma'am. The Helmerds have sustained heavy damage. They can't keep this up much longer. Damn it all. Retreat! Retreat! And we've driven them back successfully. They're pulling back. They're retreating. Huh! We did it! Thanks for all the help, everyone. Cause for celebration. Yeah, and a giant army of playable characters. Good on you. In the end, the siege of Mainz and the Moon Temple was overcome with minimal casualties. Once the fighting was over, the CGF reassembled and everyone made their way back to town. The Legion of Heroes trails into Reverie. Okay. So, finally got that all taken care of. Oh, it's Cerberus! So the Der Ziegel is where we're all holed up. Oh, we'll probably be able to just fly her there now. Is Marae gonna pull through? I mean, she will, but wow, we didn't even have to get her to St. Ursula.
Where am I?
We didn't even have to get her to St. Ursula for her to be good to go.
Marae!
So it all worked out, huh?
It sure did.
You're always so slow, Randy. You idiot.
Right back at you, idiot. You have no idea how worried I've been about you, damn it.
The emergency treatment went well, so I think she's through the worst of it.
The actual surgery will have to wait until she gets to the hospital. But I'll see it succeeds. You have my word.
I trust Dr. Sayland.
We leave her in your care.
Please see that she gets there safely, Jingo.
Yeah.
Will do. Now, I'd say that's my cue to mosey.
So, we've gotten that all taken care of. And they're gonna compare notes. Jingo's grown a lot, though. No wonder she can train Cerberus. She's basically already a one-woman army, just like her mom. So there the four of them go. And now this huge crowd is gonna have to split up and do what exactly? I'm not sure what our next step is. Because this particular event, it's not like it was super duper tied into what was going on with another route like before.
I'm happy to report that the SSS has returned to fighting fit.
Does my heart good to see it. You've done yourselves proud. Looks like you found your feet again, too.
Sure have. And we've got a lot of people to thank for that.
We've faced a lot of hardships over the past few days, haven't we?
Oh my gosh, you guys have had enough hardships to last a lifetime.
Yeah, but I think they've shown us how best to move forward, too.
Maybe. But now all we need to do is take back all that we cherish from the Supreme Leader.
Yeah, nothing can stop us when the gang is all together.
Noel, Wazzy, we couldn't have done it without you.
They're all basically auxiliary SSS.
And I'm sorry for worrying you, Risha.
Including Dudley, but F him apparently.
Can't say I've done anything that warrants special thanks.
Me neither. I consider myself part of the SSS in spirit, so I was just doing what I could.
Same here. Now we just need to overcome Ilya and the Supreme Leader directly.
Yeah. And I know we can do it.
We've basically already managed it once. If we'd managed to destroy that mask, she'd be back here with us.
Perhaps not alone. But with so many people backing us up, I can't imagine us losing.
He's got a good head on his shoulders, this one. We feel the exact same way.
That's how we'd always come out victorious in the past.
It's definitely not going to be easy with most communications still being jammed.
Then we'll just head where we need to. We can brute force it.
Oh, but I'm sure working as a team will be the key to success.
I sure know we couldn't have overcome the Great Twilight without help. Our victory was, without a doubt, thanks to everyone joining hands and hearts with us when we needed them most.
Indeed. Including those like me who once stood against them.
Yeah, well, there was a lot of that in the past. All's forgiven.
So I suppose we better get started on a plan that makes the most of everyone's unique strengths, huh?
Especially now that we've got even more help in the form of Rean, Yuna, and so many others. So I'm sure there's a road to success just waiting to be found.
Yeah, it's reassuring to know they're with us. Thanks for bringing us that news, Lecter.
Okay, so something good has happened on Reen's end, and it looks like Yuna's joined back up with the team then.
I hear you helped them plenty on their way, too.
And Lecter was with them, okay.
I didn't do much, just fed them some info I thought they'd find useful.
It's a shame we can't use the round of 7, but it'd be nice if we could find some other way to keep in direct contact.
And the same goes for Yona and the rest of the guys at the hospital.
Does Sergei have something to tell us?
Well, they've got us here to back them up wherever they need it.
That they do. May we have our home back soon.
With the CGF and police force assembling their full strength, this may be the best chance we have. Now we just have to hope that the ladies can...
We've established a connection with the Orbital Network.
Golden! Of course they were gonna get it to go.
I'm going to try to use a proxy server to boot up the round of 7.
You're actually getting it to work?
Hopefully we'll be able to connect.
Hold on. What's he up to?
The Supreme Leader's made another move, it sounds like.
Rufus?
And my uncle. They're broadcasting using the Orbital Network. Wait. Have they hacked wireless signal boosters to broadcast this as far as the Empire and the Republic?
They've got Orbital streaming down to a science.
Not just wireless. Local area network cables, too.
Oh, this is gonna make things look very, very bad.
They're on about every kind of communications network there is across the continent.
How?
Right, who do they have on their team who's even capable of that?
Is that even possible?
Good day, all. I am Rufus Alberea, Supreme Leader of the United Nation of Crossbell.
He's gonna drop a bombshell, no doubt. Only question is...
It is my great honor to announce that preparations to unify our great home of Zemuria are at last complete. Thus do I call upon our good neighbors, Calvard and Erebonia, to make known their intent of joining our nation.
So...
They have until noon tomorrow to comply.
Wow.
While I sincerely hope for their sound judgment in this matter, should they err, I will be forced to respond in kind.
We'll teach them our peaceful ways by force.
I can only pray that this most historic day for our continent comes to pass without single drop of bloodshed. May you have the wisdom to do the right thing, my friends.
Now that's crazy. March 22nd, D-Day. Dudley can't see Jack from where he's standing.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Has he lost his mind?
Clearly.
Who is he to make a declaration of war against the Empire and the Republic? No, the world. There are dark clouds on the horizon. Very dark indeed.
What's this guy's... I can't help but feel that his endgame isn't actually unification, or maybe it is in a Lelouch kind of way.
The Empire may elect to stay quiet, but the Republic will assuredly be at Crossbell's door within days.
And the only reason the Empire is going to stay quiet is because we've gone ahead and made friendly with all of the named characters here, so there's no one left to Warhawk. But we still have a lot of faceless goons in Calvard.
Considering most of the city is under the influence of Ilya's dance, I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to crush us as a terrorist nation.
But then our dream of declaring independence would be doomed.
It's already quite jeopardized.
That might well end up sparking another world war, too.
Surely the Supreme Leader must know that.
I don't doubt that he does. Which means he's got some reason to believe that he can win against them.
Well, after what Reen and co did up in Nord, he knows that their military might is suppressed.
Yeah, he must have something in his hand he hasn't played yet. Just like how Dieter used me to pull off Crossbell's last declaration of independence. Oh no. What could that possibly be?
The app!
I think it's going through.
Oh, Reen!
Lloyd, do you read me?
Oh!
Yeah, looking crazy. Oh my god. But his eye is exactly like Lapis's, actually, now that I'm getting a better look at it.
Reen?
And is that going to be a lock, or...? Yeah, the Legend of Heroes trails into Reverie, Lloyd's Route Act 4, Will Tempered by Dusk, End. So we're going to go ahead, drop a save here, but definitely join me next time for more Trails into Reverie. Bye for now, guys.